You love it, we all love it. Hang on a second, what's going on? Fiddling with my knobs under there. It's a cheap innuendo to start the show with. God damn it, it's nearly the weekend. We're looking for a new producer for the show, and Simone has emailed in. Ian, do you think I can produce via the email? No, you can't. And it was not worth a try. Because that kind of... Basically, Agent Chris and I, we've not had a falling out as such. My sandwich is throwing that... But we've had a falling out. I get in about 1 o'clock, 10 past 1. We do a little bit of prep. We go and have a coffee. Obviously, I'm not drinking coffee. I have a number 55, which is a choco milk. We discuss what's going to be on the show. I go through the MP3s. I choose which MP3 goes on the show. I do that. We type some stuff up. We chitty-chat. We have a laugh. We bitch about some of the lesser skilled presenters here. For example, Chisel O'Brien. And we do the show. Agent Chris waltzes in at 2:15. Oh, I've been at a meeting, is it? I've been doing a meeting with LBC. And yes, everybody in LBC had been at a meeting. Yes, the floor was completely empty. But he was got a show to produce. Yes, it's only this show, this nonsense. So I've kind of taken Agent Chris off the producing roster for today. We have Helen behind the glass. Agent Chris is there. We have Nicole answering the phone. So fellas, if you want to get your fill your boots, 0870 9090 973. That's a horrible noise, wasn't it? But we are looking for a guest producer, someone to produce the show for us today. If you think you can do that, don't worry, you haven't got to come to LBC Towers. I don't want to meet you. If you can produce the show over the phone, 0870 9090 973. We need someone who can stay on the line for the entire duration of the show, someone to keep the calls at the right length, tell me when to move on to a new topic, give me the heads up when I should be going to news and travel, and also we need you to be able to come up with an extra topic, for I am indeed a topic light this evening. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number if you want to live your lifelong ambition of producing this rubbish. Vincenzo's in the Docklands. Hello, Vincenzo.
Yeah, hi there, Ian.
Yeah, Vincenzo.
How you doing?
Yeah, I've still got a really bad cold and my nose is a bit runny, so there's a lot of sniffing going on. It's not for show business reasons, it's for medical reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? It's a bit tense, this, isn't it?
It is.
It is. Yeah.
It's weird as well.
It's weird and tense. I'm glad you can feel the tension, because I certainly can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this the way to Amarillo? Sorry, why have you called in, Vincenzo?
I was going to give it a go, producing your show.
Okay.
But I'm not 100%. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Well, I need you to produce the show.
In what way? What do you want to do? Come up with ideas?
Well, what would you imagine a producer for this show does?
He would have had some material prepared, wouldn't he?
Yes.
He would have had an idea how the show was going to go.
Yes.
What subject matter.
Yes.
Are
you in your car?
Yeah.
You can't produce a show from a car.
No.
Next you'll be producing toothpaste out your backside. This is insane, Vincenzo.
Oh, is it?
I think maybe we should say thank you.
Yeah.
And good night.
All right. Okay, then. Okay, then. Okay, then.
What the hell is going on? This is 9 minutes into the show. This is awful.
Are you still connected to me?
Yes, I'm still connected to you, Vincenzo. I was waiting for you to say thank you and good night.
Oh, right, okay, thank you and good night.
And then put the phone down.
Oh, you want me to put the phone down?
Yes, please, yes, please, yes, please.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
See you, Ian.
Thank you. Well, that was the first one. Flippin' heck. He didn't pass the audition. Can you do better than Vincenzo? Vincenzo did. What do you think the producer of this show does? Any suggestions? I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I've seen him do very little. 0870. This is genuine. We are looking for someone to produce the show today. You can put this on your CV. This could be the foot in, the doorway, to the ladder, which would lead you up to the roof terrace of, Oh, man. Working in broadcasting or something. I think that's what's on the roof terrace. I can't remember. I haven't been there for a long time. 0870 9090 973. If you think you can produce the show, you need to be able to stay on the line for the entire show. You need to have an idea for an extra topic, because we're topics light. The fact that we're using this to pad the first quarter of an hour would indicate that we're a little bit light on stuff for the show. You just need to kind of drive the show, whisper in my ear, tell me when it's time to go to the travel, tell me when it's time to... The callers are a little bit boring. See, if Agent Chris were producing this show, Vincenzo wouldn't have lasted half as long as he had, because he was boring. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. One of the topics that we did manage to find on another radio station that was a few months ago was, do you still only have 4 or 5 channels? I was speaking to someone today who I work with on another job. She's only just discovered Channel 5. She's got a tiny TV. She's only just discovered Channel 5. There's not much on there worth watching. There's some good stuff. Prison Break is good. And some other bits and pieces. Have you only got... let's start with this one first. Have you only got 4 channels? Is anybody who's just got 4 channels... My mum's got Channel 5, but it's really, really bad quality. She can't really watch it very often, but she still does, even though it gives her a migraine. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. Anyone who's just got 4 channels. And also, Adam, we did have a row about this, Chris and I. What? Can someone call in? I'm not going to tell you what the answer is. Can someone call in and give me the definition of a portable television, please? We actually had a row about this downstairs. Someone give me the definition of a portable TV. 0870 9090 973. Jamie's in the Banstead.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Jamie.
You need a producer, do you not?
Oh, man, do I need one?
Oh, no. Well, what's up, man?
Agent Chris is an idiot. He was over an hour and 15 minutes late for our production meeting. He doesn't agree with me on what a portable television is, and he's been no use at all today, mate.
Well, TVs, if they're not portable, usually stay in one place, don't they?
And so a portable TV would be...
A portable TV would be something you take with you anywhere, like a car, on a bus, on a plane, that kind of thing.
No, you've got it wrong, Jamie, sorry.
Well, I prefer the portable DVD players. Anyway, you've got to do a time check, Ian.
What?
Time check. What's the time?
Why have I got to do a time check?
And don't forget the live read. It's Quit Week next week.
Hang on a second. OK, the beep, it'll be 3:13 exactly.
Yeah, so we need to do that.
There we go, I've done that. I haven't got any live reads.
What about Quit Week next week, LBC, in association with the NHS? What's going on, Ian?
What? Yeah, but I haven't got any live reads for that. That's already being done on the stuff that's going out.
Well, we should do one, shouldn't we?
I can't do a live read unless they've written one for me, because it's a live read.
Oh, come on, you're a good enough presenter. Off the cuff. Go on, Ian.
But I don't know what I'm live reading about.
Well, Quit Week next week on LBC.
Everyone should carry on. I'm doing Spark Up Week next week. Everyone should spark one up.
Wicked.
Yeah, wicked.
What are you doing about your cold?
Sorry?
What are you doing about your cold?
No, you're supposed to... This is horribly backfired. You're supposed to be producing the show, not being my mother.
Yeah, but we want you to sound your best, don't we?
Yes.
Modulation, so on.
Yes.
So what are you doing about your cold?
I've got some Vicks Sinex here, illegal in Japan. I've got some water. And I've got some tissues.
What about the vitamin C?
I had one this morning.
One? Not a glass of orange juice. That's really bad, Ian.
I had a vitamin C. It's vitamin C.
Yeah, not the artificial stuff you get in tablet form. That's no good.
Jamie, you're scaring me.
Why?
I'm going to cut you off.
OK.
Thank you. 0870 9090 973. Wow. The half terms is happening at the moment. The bullies are out. Sweet home Alabama. Excuse me. This is gonna be an awful, awful show today. I suggest you go out. You switch to Capital, listen to Richard Bacon, give him a try. You might like him. Or go out and commit some petty crime, although we don't condone crime. That's very naughty. If you think you can produce the show, this isn't some, aren't we crazy? Oh, aren't I Chris Tarrant? Aren't I the Dean Machine? Oh, this isn't that. This is a genuine plea. I need someone who can sit with me throughout this whole show today and produce the show for me. 0870 9090 973. Hopefully we'll find a producer and an answer to the question, what is a portable TV, after we've got the latest LBC 97.3 travel news with Richard Hakier.
Let's take a look at the M11 first of all. If you're heading out of town, it's closed with
The Troot. Dear Iain, the fact you have a stinking cold I find strangely comforting. Well, that's not very pleasant, is it? I've been suffering for 3 months, at first with a throat infection, now with a stomach infection. It's an ordeal. I cannot wait to get my health back. Will time be a healer? Sooner than later, I hope. Well, Chris, that's a little insight into your sickly world. You can email if you want, Iain, IAIN, at lbc.co.uk. We're looking for a producer for the show, and does anybody just have 4 channels? 08709090973. Abby's in the West Wickham. Hello, Abby.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
Hey, I'm fine, Abby. What can I do for you?
You wanted some ideas of a topic for your show.
Well, no.
No?
I want a producer, someone who can produce the whole show for me today.
I can't produce the whole show because I'm about to go home to my little one, but I can give you an idea for your show.
You can't leave the little one... No, you can't. That's inappropriate behaviour. So, well...
It's a good topic because it happened to me today at work. So
but the thing, please don't just yet. Because the thing is, if we let you phone up and say, I can't produce the show, but I've got a killer topic for you, we are going to get all kinds of fruitcakes, losers, winos, stoners, criminals, fugitives, all kinds of people we don't want phoning in with their ideas for topics, and there'll all be fox hunting, there'll be cannabis, there'll be spitting, there'll be bus drivers.
But then you'll have your super-duper producer who's about to phone up that's going to scan all of your calls, and you won't get any of those letters on the phone.
I suspect that the people that call in to be produced on the show will not meet the high standards that my Welsh former colleague, Agent Christopher, even though his name's Christian, has set.
Well, I probably could meet your challenge, but I've just had such a busy day filming, so,
Oh, hang on, filming what?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, but you obviously, you said that you can't listen to my idea.
Let me think. Oh, now I'm in a quandary. I need to play... Can I play a piece of music while I think?
Go on then, Ian.
She's been filming, but I don't want to know what her topic is. But it's the only way I'm going to find out what her topic is.
You want to know, Ian?
Yeah, do I want to know enough to ask you, but if I ask you, everyone's going to phone in.
But your producer are going to scan the phone call.
I made a decision, Abby.
Yep,
I can't know what your topic is, I'm afraid. I can't. I'm being harsh. I've got to be cruel. We'll get everyone phoning in, won't we? Saying, this happened. Sorry, Abby, I desperately want to know. But not so desperately, I will rise to that. I tell you what, Abby...
Yes.
Can you do me a favour?
Yes, I can.
Are you around after 5 o'clock?
I don't know.
Oh, I've upset you now. By that you mean, I could be listening to Richard Bacon.
Maybe, who knows? The world is my oyster.
Listen, I'm gonna say no. I don't want to know what your topic is now.
Oh, Ian.
No, but, I may live to regret this decision, or I may not. We'd like to... No, don't say it. I would like... No.
Say it. You want to use it?
Let's try. Whoa, Abby, your microphone's turned off. We cannot hear. I can't. Seriously, I'm being strict here. Because what happens, Abby, is if you tell me this, I will get someone phoning saying, I've got a topic for you, mate. We should legalise cannabis.
Can I email you?
No! Take a breath. Abby, take a breath. Calm down. This is exciting. This is exciting for...
It's because I've been...
Shush! Sweet Lord, Abby. We want to... Oh, God, I'm gonna... Oh. I want to...
Yeah.
You are... God, this is... I've got a second cousin, thrice removed, who is as hard work as you, and she just will not be quiet.
Ian, I'm going to make your day for you.
No, you're not! Well, we have to keep dipping Abby's mic there, that's why. Abby, this is what I want. I want to speak to you at about 5 o'clock, 5:30. I want you to reveal to me then what the topic was you were going to reveal now, and I will either say, Abby, I offer my blood to you because you are a genius and I shouldn't have turned that down, or I will say, I made a good call.
Okay.
Can we speak to you in 2 hours' time?
Yes.
Agent, Nicola's got your telephone number.
Okay.
Okay, we'll speak to you after 5.
You take care, Ian.
You're LBC'd off with me, aren't you?
Sorry?
You're a little bit upset with me, aren't you?
Oh, no, not at all, Ian. No, not at all. How could I be upset with you?
Sarky cow, aren't you? Abby, we'll speak to you in a couple of hours.
You take care.
Bye-bye. Oh, dear. I don't want people just calling in with topics, though, because that's the thing. You will get people... I've got one for you. Bring back the death penalty, Ian. Bring back... Tell you what, hang on. Especially if they've involved kids, hang on. I don't want any of that. That's not what we do on it. I want a producer on the show. I want someone who can produce the show. And yes, one of the remits will be coming up with a topic. But the other things will be letting me know when a call has gone on too long, making sure I don't waffle too much, which I do occasionally. These are all the things that Adrian Crisp does for me. If you think you can produce the show, this is genuine. We need you to stay online for the whole show as well. 087 9090973. But at about 5:20, we will find out what Abby's topic was. It could be the holy grail of all radio topics. It could be the one thing that we're striving to find, or it could be a lot of old guff. We will find out in 2 hours' time. David's in the car.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, David.
How you doing?
I predict a riot. I predict a riot.
Well, I was just
No, I do seriously predict a riot. I predict a riot in West London this evening, so it's a prediction. They've never come true before, but I am predicting one, so please be careful.
I will do.
Thank you, David.
Right, about your definition of a portable TV.
A portable TV, my friend. Agent Chris just thinks it's any kind of... Agent Chris thinks it's one of those little tiny TVs that you watch in your car.
No, not at all.
No, you silly sausage.
I think it's a 14-inch TV or under is a portable TV.
Now, what is 14 inches? Make your own jokes now.
14 inches. That's the when you used to buy them years ago.
Yep.
Always used to be described portable TV, 14-inch.
What? Hang on. I'm doing. That's 14 inches, is it? So, and you measure the TV thing on the diagonal. It's from left left top to bottom right. That's all the diagonal. That's how you measure the screen. I would say you can get 20-inch portable TVs, David.
It's a bit too heavy to carry, though, so you could carry a 14-inch TV.
I could carry a 20-inch. The thing about the way I define a portable TV is it's the one that you always have in your bedroom when you're a kid. It's the one that you can pick up. The TV in my living room is not portable, because it takes two men to pick it up. Excuse me, the TV in my bedroom, you can pick up. It's a little bit of effort, but you can pick it up.
Well, mine's a 21-inch in the bedroom. I could pick it up, but I've always said that 14-inch or under is portable.
David, you've got yourself a portable TV in your bedroom.
Yes, I know.
Thank you very much. He's laughing there, almost as if I said something rude. I don't think I did. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not up to speed, but I don't think I did. Very strange. You can email in, by the way, Iain, IAIN, at lbc.co.uk. Let's see what Pete wants here. Iain, oi, old son. I'm on the net, so can't ring at the moment. I can do a Welsh accent, eat sandwiches, and answer the phone, all at the same time. But I haven't got a Scooby-Doo clue what else a producer does. Oh, well, good luck, my old son. Well, but basically, this is turning out to be much harder than I thought. Agent Chris's behaviour recently has not been up to the high standard I've expected from someone working at the LBC production team. And just today, it's just kind of all come to a head again. You know, the other week we had Helen behind the glass doing it. She's refusing to produce the show today. I don't know, it's all a bit tight. So we need a guest producer. Basically, you need to be able to stay on the line until 6:30. 6 o'clock. We don't need a producer from 6 till 6:30 because it's everyone just phoning in and messing around. So if you can call him now... You need to have one topic for the show. You need to be able to stay on the line for the whole show. You'll be on air for the whole time the show is running, the whole 2.5 hours we've got left until 6. And tell me when I'm waffling too much. Tell me when the calls are not quite as good as you'd expect them to be. That hurry things on, slow things down if you think I've missed an important point. 087. This is genuine as well. This isn't us messing around. 0870 9090973. And we do desperately need a topic. We are one topic light. And the ones I've thrown out so far, they ain't much good. Who's only got 4 channels? What's a portable TV? Jeez, be honest, that's not the greatest radio you've ever heard, is it? It's 4 we started with. Agent Chris is trying to produce me. Don't even talk to me in my ear. It's 4 is what I started with. You've just come back from a funny cup of tea. I don't know what's going on there. 0870 9090973 is the telephone number. Milo has sent me an email with the title J to the O to the B. Just writing to dob in the moon-faced fool, the J to the O to the B, now known as Chisel O'Brien. He used some topics today that was stolen from your show, namely making the bed. He likes making the bed. Of course he would. And divers peeing in their wetsuits. Just thought you'd like to know. P.S. James O'Brien likes men. That's Miles in the Epsom. Yeah, we did those topics last week. And James O'Brien, anyone who's got cause to listen, James O'Brien will say, yeah, by the way, I'm on fire at the moment.
I'm Gary King. A call to me.
Shen's in the Woodford.
Hey, I'm on the radio. Yeah, I was going to talk about portable TVs.
You got 25 seconds, away you go.
Right, basically, I used to have a TV, and a portable TV is something that you can take on, say, EasyJet or plane or any other kind of, cheap plane thingy, and not get broken. Because I took a kind of 12-inch TV and it got smashed. So that's my point.
Why thing?
Huh?
Why thing?
I'm talking to the person on the radio.
Available on DAB.
Cheer up! This is Nigel, the voice. Can we play that again? This is Nigel, the voiceover man, who whenever he does... Let me find... Hang on a second. I want to find what he does. Let me hear what he says for James O'Brien. Hang on a second. Where's James? This is James O'Brien's folder. Hang on a second. He normally does an excellent job for the voiceovers and things like that. But he's really kind of let himself down there. Hang on, let's go. Hang on, this is it. Oh, no, that's not happening.
Hello, I'm James O'Brien.
But that's a weird voice, isn't it?
Hello, I'm James O'Brien.
Hello.
Thank you so much.
Hello. Is he putting on a comedy voice there, or is he doing that so... Hello.
Hello, I'm James O'Brien. Thank you so much for downloading my...
Why is he putting on a funny voice? That's very odd. Anyway, that's not what I was trying to find there. I can't find... Anyway, Nigel normally does excellent jingles. Listen, this is how miserable he is on mine. Listen.
London's LBC 97.3.
0870 90 90 973. The 3.5 hour, 3 till 6:30 Iain Lee Afternoon Wireless Show.
Hello, I'm James O'Brien.
He doesn't sound like that. That's going to get played for the rest of the show. He sounds a bit miserable. So yesterday we had Heather Jingles in the studio. And she said that she would get Nigel to do some more for us. I was invited to the session. That never happened. Well, Nigel has recorded some more for us. But we recorded this secretly without either Heather or Nigel knowing. This is what Heather was saying about. Can we play the tape?
I say to you, now Nigel, you need to sound a little bit more interested because Iain doesn't think you're very interesting.
Miserable?
Okay.
And if you sort of react however you want, but remember this is going to go out on air.
Okay.
Oh, sorry about this, love.
No, it's all right.
That's enough. That's plenty. I don't want to. Let's have a laugh at Iain because Ian's not happy with the way you've done your. Well, I'm sorry, he's not. Oh, isn't it funny? Dear God, furious I am. We're looking for a new producer for the show because Agent Chris is really kind of let me down today. I can see him sitting through the glass now. What are you reading? Is that the Da Vinci Code? Put that down. He's just sitting there mocking me. So if you think you can produce the show, 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. Grant is in the Finchley. Grant, can you help me?
Yeah, I can. You know what I loved about that piece? Remember, this is going to go out live on air. I mean, he's a jingle man. Did he not realise that?
I know. Heather Jingles, she's lovely, but she can be a little bit patronising. Does maybe Nigel doesn't know any of this gets used? He thinks it's just for someone's private collection.
No, it's his job. He knows it. He knows.
Yeah, so I think he does know, Grant. Thank you for that. Yeah, so we should pass your comments on to the management team.
Excellent.
Now, Grant, what can I do for you, my friend?
Okay, I am Ricky Simmons' writing partner.
Oh, no, do you know, Ricky Simmons and Jones from Grange Hill. I was listening to his song he sent me today.
Yeah, it's rubbish, isn't it?
It is rubbish. I'm watching pornographic movies in New York. I never listen to my girlfriend when she talks.
Iain,
I like to do a little bit of a moonwalk, but I can't. Something like that.
It is creepy because if you close your eyes,
yes,
you could be him.
Yes, I could indeed. But the thing is, he'll call up now. Someone will Skype him saying, "Oh, Ricky, man, they're dissing you, man. You better get on there and sort him out like Big Styly."
And he's such a grumpy man.
Yes, well, but you're his friend, are you?
I have known the young boy for coming up to 20 years
He's
now.
got to be 45 now, hasn't he, Aunt Jones from Grange Hill?
77.
Yes, it kind of makes sense.
And his dad's not well, did you know that?
Oh, well, best wishes to his dad.
To Phil. Do you know what is really bizarre about this?
Go on.
Whole scenario is from the day he walked away from Elstree Studios.
Yes, which is where they filmed Grange Hill.
Excellent. He has shied away from the whole media spotlight that is Reunion, and you're the phoenix from the flames for him. Did you know that?
Really? Am I his Anne Jones's comeback?
You are.
Oh man, well that's good. That's good news.
And he loves you, and you have to be nice to us because what you don't know is that we're penning a script at the moment, and we're writing a part for you.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Yeah, I'm all right. Cheers. I don't want to be in it.
Yeah, okay.
No, what is it? But hang on a minute. You've just made me diss him. I see what you've done, Grant. You've tricked me into dissing him and then saying, "Oh, yeah, but he's listening and he's got a job for you, so you better be nice." I'm screwed.
Bizarrely enough, we are writing a great piece. This is the truth. And after his conversations with you, we've decided you'd be perfect for a part.
I'm dubious as to what that part would be, but maybe one day we will find out.
You're a recovering alcoholic. Do you mind that?
Is that sorry? Is that an accusation you're making now, or is this the part you want me to play? Grant, I would love any part, not because I'm desperate, but because I'm desperate. Now, listen, you think you can produce the show?
Yeah, because I started life in hospital radio, and if you can work in hospital radio, you can work anywhere, and I'd love to produce you.
What do you think it takes to produce? Because hospital radio and local radio, it's a small step up, but it's a significant step up, Grant.
A leap, you think? A leap?
No, a leap is too strong a word.
What does it take? It takes courage, it takes vigour, it takes an appreciation of the presenter.
Yes.
And timing. It's all about timing.
Okay.
I think...
that was bad timing. We were both on to speak at the same time. I need a stooge. Well, I don't know. A stooge is different from a producer, surely.
But you look at all the great presenters. They all lambast their producers.
Yes, that's true. A bit of lambasting. Well, okay. Well, also, we do need another topic, Grant. Have you got another topic for us?
Yeah. I've got a great topic for you.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Call centres. Overseas call centres.
Oh, dear.
Invasion of privacy.
Uh-oh.
Can we... Is that too anarchic?
It's a little bit... would the phrase, a little bit too David Prever mean anything to you?
Oh, you know my age, don't you?
Yes, yes, I do.
Okay, can we give you another topic then?
Give me another topic then.
Okay. London cabbies.
Grant, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you very much. 0870 9090973 is the telephone number. It was a brave effort. It was a little bit too cocksure, and he kept referring to himself in the royal we, which makes me uncomfortable. If you think you can produce the show, I'm getting desperate now. You've got to be able to stay on the line until 6 o'clock, which isn't that bad, it would seem now. 0870 9090973. Boomy's in the Isle of Dogs. Hey, Boomy.
Hello, Ian. All right, mate. I've got the answer for the portable telly thing for you.
What is the definition of a portable telly?
Well, the thing is, it will be small, obviously, because it needs to be portable, but the key factor is that at the top of it, where the aerial sits, there's a little slot for your hand to go in called a handle.
Yes.
And you can lift it with that and walk along with it. There's your portable TV.
That's not the definition.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't, mate.
I'm not going to get into an argument because I want to be your producer.
Fred from the Feltham has sent in what I think is the perfect definition of a portable TV. Ian, excuse me, I think you'll find a portable TV will have a loop aerial or a dip pole fitted to it. This is the reason it's known as portable, as a fixed aerial. So it's a TV that doesn't require a fixed aerial.
Yeah, no, it's got... Am I still on?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's got the loop aerial, but under the loop aerial...
You didn't say that!
Slot.
You didn't... You didn't say that. The aerial's the important bit.
You can have a little bit of wire hanging out of it or a coat hanger.
But the fact that it doesn't depend on a fixed aerial is the important thing. My big TV downstairs has got handles, but you can't lift it up.
No, it's got one handle on top that you slide your fingers into, and that is the portable TV. And the screen will be flat, so you can put it against your leg.
No, portable TVs haven't got flat screens, you idiot, Boomy!
Anyway,
yes.
Drive Time Assassins. As when I'm producing your show, I think what we should have is people who are driving along,
yes.
and they should have water-filled balloons, and you can give balloons out.
So let me just run this past the listener and our lawyers. You want me to encourage people listening to this show to fill up balloons with water, to drive about London so they're not paying full attention to the road, they're actually holding water balloons, and if they spot a specific number plate, they're to throw those water-filled balloons at the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. That breaks, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 laws, Boomy.
That's great radio, isn't it?
What, me breaking the law and getting taken off before 6 o'clock? Are you a stooge from BBC London?
No, Kiss FM.
Is this Danny Baker? Are you... Who's Kiss FM? Are you Street Boy and Boombox? Are you Boombox from Kiss? Is this someone called Boombox?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't listen to it, but no, I'm not a Boombox at all.
Okay. No. Boomy, I'm going to have to say no to you.
All right, then.
I'm going to let you...
again another time.
No, don't bother.
Bye.
Bye-bye. There we go, that's it. I wanted to hear his phone being put down to make sure he'd gone, because that was, we can't listen, this is really kind of a horrible, horrible thing. Oh, dearie me, that's okay. My wife has handles, but you can't pick her up, says John. Oh, dear. So, yeah, we're trying to find a producer for the show. I thought this would be a little bit of fun, with kind of a serious tone to it, but it's backfired horribly, and we're just getting idiots. It's half-term. Andrew's in the Brixton. Andrew, can you save me, please?
I'm trying to save you. I'll do my best.
Bring it on, my friend. What have you got for me?
All right, what have we got today? What are we going to do? Have you got any callers? For me, I've just come straight through to you, so...
Okay. Well, I've got... Shall I speak... I've got Mark in the Chingford. Shall I speak to Mark?
Yeah, go then.
Okay. Hi, Mark.
Hi, listen, Ian, I didn't know I was going to come straight live through to you. I'd like to be your producer.
Okay.
Now, the thing is that I've put so many letters of complaint in about you because of, you wind me up so many times. But having said that, I'm really starting to enjoy the show, and I think I could produce it and do a really good job for you.
Why do you... Now, we've got Andrew on the line who wants to produce the show. Mark, why do you think you'd be better than Andrew, who, I'll be honest, has been quite quiet?
I think I'll be better than Andrew. For a start, I run a small music production company over in East London, so I'm used to doing producing. I don't think there's enough music on your show. I'd like to do an invasive thing where you perhaps have a hidden device and we get you to perhaps walk into your managing director's office or whatever and ask for something like a Porsche, I don't know, whatever, and just get some live reactions.
I like that.
I think we ought to also have an online karaoke competition, and I'll be your judge. I'll come up and sing.
Yeah, I like that. Good idea.
I think that we could really fill the 3 hours with something. You know, I mean, I've made so many complaints about you because I don't think the show's good, but it's starting to get really, really interesting.
Andrew,
now.
you said nothing.
No, I've waited to hear what Ian was saying. I mean, all right. Mainly, I'd like to kind of produce...
It's time for the travel.
Hello?
It's time for the travel.
Oh, so you're going to get rid of me?
Well, no, but neither of you... You're supposed to be producing you. I'm now 7 seconds late for the travel.
No, I'd like you to do some wind-ups. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think you're...
I'm 12 seconds late for the travel.
Oh, well, let's get to the travel then. Let's get back.
Here's the travel with Simon Bennett.
It's from the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre then. The M11 closed down.
Morella's emailed in. Ian, have you fallen out with Agent Chris? What is happening is Agent Chris was very late to kind of prep the show. It doesn't require much prep, but we do a little bit. Because he was at a meeting. Everyone was at a meeting. I said he shouldn't have gone to that meeting because he had this show to produce. And he shouldn't have gone on the hope he'd win a box of chocolates, which went to John Cushing, sports presenter. So Chris is not producing the show today. I'm looking for a producer. We've got 2 candidates. One is Andrew in the Brixton.
I'm here.
And one is Mark in the Chingford.
Hiya.
Now, which of you... But to be honest, Andrew, I was disappointed in what... You didn't step in at all earlier.
You know, I thought I'd give Ian the chance to chat, really. I mean...
That's me.
Mark.
I'll give Mark the chance to chat.
Oh, dear.
Right, there you go. But I'm thinking, at the end of the day, we could get your show on the road. We could get, at the end of the day, I think...
He wants to collaborate now. You see.
Yeah, Andrew.
We could get you on the road.
Good.
We can get some life moved into your show. I mean, I listen to you quite well.
Listen to me. The other thing.
Will you two stop fighting? This is like kindergarten here. Just calm down.
The other thing I can do, if you like, is I'll bring a keyboard live with me.
Yeah, but we don't. We've got a whole heap of music in the studio. You don't need any more.
We can do live karaoke, right? The production will be brilliant, and also we'll get you. We'll get you with a hidden camera. Go into your boss's office and ask him for a ride or something.
We're going to do in your boss's office. I think what we should do is get you some wind-ups. I think we should get some wind-ups on the show. Get some people interactive in there, and also get you outside of the comfortability of the studio. Get you on the road as well. I know you're going to like that because it's a bit of a. It's very.
Very what?
It's very cold outside. Well, I reckon we should get you out. Get some wind-ups on.
Are you with us?
Is Ian still there? Or has he given up?
No, he's there. We know he's there because that's his production. You see, it's not like what I would do.
Yeah, but that's what I think we should do. I mean, no disrespect to you, Mark, but I mean, you know, I reckon I can do a blinding job for
But
you.
people get bored, keep listening to 2 people talking. They laugh for about 2 minutes, and then afterwards it gets a bit. That's why I phoned in. That's why I wrote in. I sent a few emails in for him, but I think I could grow to like him. You know.
Yeah. Well, I reckon why don't we split the job? We'll have 2 of us doing it. That would make it a lot easier. Then I don't have to fight with you.
You're jumping on the bandwagon, you are.
Me, well, it makes it a lot easier, doesn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, come back, boss. We need to talk to you. We've had a discussion now, and we'd like to talk to you now.
Where's Ian gone?
I know.
He wants to see how we can talk.
He's got my number and he needs me. I know he does. He needs this live karaoke, and I'll do it live for him. I'll bring the keyboard up there and everything, and we'll have a scream.
If he wants to lose any listeners, I'm sure he'll get the keyboard down there and get you singing. Are you going to sing, Mark? Because you sound like you've got a great voice.
I might do. I've been on Sandy Toksvig's show a couple of times and done some piano lessons for them on LBC. So my small little company over here, we produce and we sort of teach kids how to play and stuff. So,
I reckon
I might know while I'm on.
Well, I reckon the karaoke thing ain't going to go down too well. I've done radio for a bit, and karaoke always goes down like a bomb.
You're moving your goalposts now. The karaoke's good. The karaoke's a brilliant idea. And it'll get London singing, won't it?
We really want to listen to someone singing to them on the radio when they can listen to music. They know they've got Iain chatting to them, and they can have a producer like me making it even more funnier for them when we get Iain out there on the road and doing some wind-ups. And I know he's got a good few voices because he's got a
but it'd be much better if he winds up in if he winds up in the offices. At least he can get live. He can get sort of like immediate reactions from people, like and record him live. You know what I mean? And put it out.
Yeah, well, all right, if you think that's a good job, I think we should get him in a Superman outfit, because he hasn't spoken for a bit, so I don't know how serious he is.
Anyway, he needs me. He's got my number, so I'm just going to sign off now. But take it easy, mate. I'll see you soon.
All right, then, mate.
Take it easy, mate.
Well, Iain, we've got rid of him, so that only leaves me, so I'm pretty certain, do I get the job?
They've both gone. Lino's emailed in. That Mark from Chingford, has he been trapped in some sort of time bubble and appeared from the Noel Edmonds Radio 1 show in 1973? Neither. Flo?
Yes, hello, mate.
You can do better than those two losers, can't you?
No, maybe so.
This is what I like, confidence.
The thing is, Iain, you're making it hard for us. Yeah. You say, no, not interested. Now, you've got to give me a little bit of a clue of what area of... Is it comedy you're looking for, or is it serious radio? What kind of stuff do you want?
Flo, have you listened to this show before?
Yes, I have.
Then you have the answer within you, my friend.
Comedy.
Well done.
Okay, right, comedy. What makes you laugh? What makes you laugh? That's a good one. Silence makes you laugh. I know that.
These sea views are spectacular.
6.5%. The property. Jay's in the Anfield.
Oh, yeah. How you doing?
I'm fine. Hello, Jay. We've got James as well, who I think wants to talk to you. James, did you want to talk to Jay?
Well, I've got a solution to the portable TV problem before I try and be the presenter.
We're looking for a solution.
I've got a solution.
Well, for what? A solution for a portable TV?
Well, I've got.
Don't have one.
I've got a definition.
A definition or a solution?
Well, a bit of both, really.
Ah.
Well, if you go on to a certain website which sells TVs, I will not name for purposes of radio, but any other portable TV is always 14 inches and all have their own...
What about the TV?
Pardon?
What about the TV?
What about the TV?
Well, what size is that?
I think that acid is finally kicking in now, 6 years later. What the hell are you two talking about?
Well, he's talking about 14 inches. I thought we were talking about TVs.
Who is it who's making jokes about the length of someone's private parts?
Not me, sir.
Is that Jay?
You? No, that's you, Iain.
Is it Jay or is it... Which one of you is making jokes about gentlemen's privates?
Well, you, because you're the one that's mentioned it.
One of you. I don't know who's Jay and who's Jay.
I'm James, Iain.
You're James, and Jay, you're making rude jokes.
I'm Jay, and he's James.
So, Jay, you're making rude jokes.
No, I'm Jay.
You're James.
You gave me £10.
What?
Hey?
Are you there?
Yes.
We're both here.
Malcolm.
I'd lose him, Iain. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Jay, I'm going to lose you. You don't know what you're talking about.
14 inches.
Thank you very much. Yes, that was the one. He gave himself away. James, it's just you and I.
Right.
We can talk like grown-up men here.
A bit of sanity here.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Your portable TV problem.
Yes.
The websites that sell portable TVs under the definition box of portable TV...
Yes.
All are 14 inches across the diameter, across the corner to corner.
Yes.
And all have built-in aerials, which makes them portable.
But okay. Well, so the aerial is kind of the main thing here.
Yeah, because otherwise you can't use it, can you?
No.
No.
Inappropriate. Lovely. Well,
Anyway.
that works for me. Go on.
Right, well, I can be your old producer now. So.
Well, can you?
Well, I think I can. I'm currently studying radio production at university.
Can I just say that Samit has asked me, Ian, did you read one of my updates on the text I sent you? I think I sent it to you via the text on Monday. We don't read text on this show.
No, I know. Ian, you've got 2 minutes until the news, mate.
Thanks very much. He's good. Oh, he's good. This guy's good. So, Samit, we don't do... So if anyone's sending me texts, don't. Just because we kind of decided the phones and the emails fill it up pretty darn nicely.
Yeah.
So, James, what topic have you got for us for after 4 o'clock, then, if you were to get this gig?
Well, it depends. You're wanting now comedy, aren't you?
Well, have you... What I want something that would fit the flavour, the je ne sais quoi of this show.
Well, I had a rather interesting thing on the train today. I was on the way back from Central,
yes.
and I was coming back down to Surbiton where I live here,
yes.
and I was sat next to a rather large person on the bus. Now, I know James O'Brien talked about this a while back.
Okay, I can't do a Chisel O'Brien topic.
No, but this is different. What do you do when you've got someone who's sat just a bit too close to you?
Yes.
On a tube or a train or a bus.
And what was Chisel's take on the topic?
A Chisel?
What was Chisel O'Brien's take on the topic?
Well, he kind of...
I've got to make sure it's different enough.
Well, he was basically having a rather large person next to him and kind of getting a little bit worried that he wasn't getting enough space.
James, I'm sorry. I think it sounds too similar. I can't steal topics from Chisel O'Brien. 087090909 is the phone number. We're really struggling to find a producer here, and morale is low. Things aren't looking good. The topics I've thrown out have been pretty poor. The one I've got here to throw out is pretty poor. I'm going to throw it out, but if you think you can produce the show, Agent Chris and I have had a little bit of a falling out. Yes. First of all, he turns up an hour and a quarter late for our... We get together about 1 o'clock, 1 1:10. It's kind of flexible. He doesn't turn up at 2:15. That's unacceptable. We had a falling out over that. Then we had a row about portable TVs. So Agent Chris is not producing the show today. Yes, you may hear him on the phones if you call in. You'll probably speak to Nicole. But he's just sitting there being quite, well, I don't know, childish. So if we were looking for someone to produce the show, if you think you can do it, you've got to be able to stay on the line for the rest of the show. Come up with a topic. Tell me when the calls have gone on too long. Stuff like that. 08709090973. Also, can you live with just 5 channels? Doesn't that get boring? Doesn't that get dull? Yeah, there's some cracking stuff. Invasion on Channel 4, loving that. Loving it. Prison Break on Channel 5, not seen it yet, but I'm storing them up on the Sky Plus. But I couldn't live without Bravo. I couldn't live without the Biography Channel. I couldn't live without Performance. 08709090973 is the telephone number. I couldn't live without the Pomegranate Channel. Bit of a cheat. It's a bit of a cheat, but it doesn't matter. William is in the Lingfield.
Yes, Ian.
Yes, William.
I don't think I could be your producer, but I've got a lovely subject.
Well, now that puts us in an awkward position.
Yeah, but it's just, I can be your producer then, let's go.
But that means you've got to stay on the line for the rest of the show?
Yeah, no problem.
But why do you think you couldn't do it?
Well, because I'm a bus driver and I'm sitting in my cab at the moment.
Well, hang on a minute. Are you about to go off on a run?
Not yet, in about 15 minutes.
But you could stay on the line while you were driving a bus?
I could on hands-free, definitely.
You could produce a show whilst driving a bus?
Of course, I'm very multitask.
Are we breaking any laws there by you doing that?
Not breaking laws by being a hands-free. I don't believe we are.
I don't believe we are either. Are we breaking any codes with your particular bus company? Please don't name it.
Probably, but I don't really care.
No, well, in that case, we can't do it, William!
Oh, right. But I can give you a lovely topic.
No, but the thing is, we had someone... Was it Alex who called in earlier on? Who had a lovely topic for us, and I had to say no to her. In fact, she's going to call up in about an hour's time. We'll find out what that topic was I turned down. But, William, I can't allow you to give it to me.
This is something that's happened to you from the supernatural, something that's happened beyond life.
Oh,
it's eerie and spooky.
This puts me in a really tough position, because I can't... I turned one person away. William, I can't hear the topic.
You must agree it's a great topic.
I don't know what the topic is, and the thing is, I can't allow you to tell me.
But I just did.
What, to do with the supernatural? All you said was...
something that's happened to you, like a personal experience from beyond the grave, from afterlife.
But no things have ever happened to me from beyond the grave, because it's all made up, it's nonsense.
No, it's not. Something happened to me from beyond the grave, and that's why I thought it was a great topic.
What happened to you from beyond the grave?
OK, then I will tell you. My young daughter, who was a year old, last June the 17th...
Yes.
We had a party for her. There were 13 children. On the day of her party, she was very, very unwell, so we postponed the party. We couldn't have it. The week later would have been my late nan's birthday, which was the 25th of June. Now, these party bags that we sorted out for the children had little letters in the bags that you stick on the side of the bath so the children can play with them. We handed out these bags to the mums for the children, which left one bag. Believe it or not, was on my nan's birthday with Vi, and her name was Violet. Is that spooky or what?
No, William, that is not spooky in the slightest.
That is very spooky.
It's just a coincidence!
It's eerie.
There's no ears in that at all. It's just a
the children could have picked any bag they wanted, but the one that was left was the one that was spelled with my nan's initials.
What you could do, we could do a topic on coincidences that are not spooky in the slightest.
Well, I suppose we could.
William, that's not a spooky story.
Well, it turned my hairs on the back of my neck.
Well, you're a big coward. That's rubbish. Thank God he's got to go and drive a bus. I wasn't even listening, to be honest. Raheem is in the Balham.
He must be having a laugh with that last story.
That was pony, wasn't it? Absolute
Really
awful.
Really poor. Listen, Ian, I thought in the vein of your show,
yes,
the high standards and the intellectual nature, I thought we could go down that line. I thought ideas for the show, things like what you do if you're just about to shake hands with someone and then you sneeze in your hand and it's all mucky. That's a real problem.
I think we've done that before. Did I hear it on Andy Crane's show?
I didn't hear that. Oh, I thought that was an original one. Okay, I came up with another one then. What do you do if you use the loo and it's really smelly and you come out and there's someone waiting to go in? Do you actually say, that wasn't me, because they won't believe you anyway, or do you just have to take it?
I don't like your ideas, Raheem, but I do like the way you deliver them, and that your voice gets higher and higher and higher as you get to the end of the thing, and then you deliver the bit at the end. Give me another one.
I'm really feeling it, that's why.
Give me another one, give me another one. Doesn't matter how bad it is, I like the way you deliver them.
Well, how about telling people that you don't receive text messages before they send you 50?
You started really high then. So the note you ended on there. Well, they send you 50. I want you to start the next topic on that note. See how high you can go. Come on, Raheem.
50? Oh no! I can't think of any more things to say!
And the next one's got to start on that note, Raheem. Come on!
What do you want me to do? I'm pulling my hair out!
And keep going!
I can't do it anymore.
Oh, Raheem's had a breakdown live on the radio. That was fun, wasn't it? His topics are rubbish. But that was fun, the way he did it. I liked his delivery. And listen, Raheem, I know you've gone, but you're probably still listening. I don't know if you noticed, that's how I managed to wing it. My topics are rubbish, but the delivery is pretty darn exciting. 08709090973 is the telephone number. If you wish to give us a call, one thing we can talk about, this is how you do it. What bets do you make when you're at work? I can't do it, that's some delivery. Agent Chris was telling me before he got all stroppy that his girlfriend's mum has bets at work on who's going to die next in the world, not in the workplace. What bets do you have at work?
Have you ever glanced at your watch and had to look again because you didn't register what time it is? Have you ever read a page of a book, then reread it because you didn't take anything in? Have you ever looked both ways at a junction?
Girlfriend's mum has bets at work on who's going to die next in the world. We've all done that. We've all taken bets on, which famous people are going to kick the bucket next. Never done that, Helen, behind the glass. Well, it's quite good fun. It's a little bit macabre. It's macabre, but we're not encouraging them to die. We're not going... Things like the Pope or the Queen Mother was, for a few years that was an ongoing bet, It's macabre. But we're not condoning death. Well, no, are we... Hang on. Can you... You can condone death, can't you? Because that happens... Yeah, you can... I condone death. I condone death. I don't condone naughty ways of getting... Let's move on from that. What bets do you have? I'm involved in the bet at work right now, which I can't discuss until about 6 o'clock, and I will discuss it then. Agent Chris and I were having a bet the other day. We mentioned this the other day. Yesterday, in fact, about how long Nick Abbott would last on Saturday night before his voice gave up. Agent Chris won £1, which I gave him today. There's a bet going... There's a sweepstake at work here. So you know the big quiz with Gary King? Great fun. A lot of fun. Philip from South Norwood is still in the lead at the moment. Wouldn't that be fantastic?
Would I?
If he won. What would he spend £100,000 on, I wonder?
Would I?
Wow! That would buy you a lot of those, wouldn't it? So that's cool. But we have a sweepstake at work, which number... At the end of the month, when they get to possibly win £100,000, they have to pick an envelope 1 to 100. And we have a bet on which envelope it will be in. What bets do you have at work? Are they a little bit tasteless, or are they quite clean and healthy? 08709090973. It's quite common in some places, to bet on who's going to cop off at Christmas parties or who's going to, be... who's going to get the most drunk at Christmas parties. I won a fiver this year, by the way. Yes, I won a fiver for that. Give us a call, 0870 9090 973. You can email as well, Iain, I-A-I-N, at lbc.co.uk. We're still looking for a producer. This has backfired horribly, and I've literally... got egg on my face, but that's a different story. If you think you can produce the show, you need to be able to stay on the line for the rest of the show. There's only an hour and 40 minutes left of the proper shows. It's not that difficult. Blimey. Agent Chris and I have had a little set too, and we ain't talking. So a producer would be kind of good. And also, has anybody just got 4 or 5 channels? How the hell do you survive? Andy, how many channels have you got?
4.5.
That means you get Channel 5 but really badly, does it?
Yeah.
How do you live like that, my friend?
Don't be silly. TV, come on, what are you doing? How old are you?
I'm 32.
Right, I've got 8 years on you, but I'll tell you what.
40.
I do not want to spend my life stuck in front of a box for entertainment. No way. Just junk. I know people that, cut their evenings short and, arrange their holidays around, long weekends because they've got to get back to watch Corrie and EastEnders and all this rubbish. What's all that about?
You're correct. That's sad. To curtail their weekends and their holidays because of Coronation Street. No, what you need to do is get a video recorder or a Sky Plus, then you can tape it all.
Got one of them.
What? You haven't got video?
Well, what do I want one of them for?
To record stuff?
Nah.
What? Andy, are you winding me up?
No, I'm not winding you up.
But sure, Coronation Street is brilliant at the moment.
Don't be silly.
It is. I went on holiday a few years ago for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And when I came back, my Sky Plus had taped 9 episodes of Coronation Street. It was like watching three. It was like watching 3 really good films back to back.
What I'm say is you're a girl.
No, not a girl.
You're a girl. You're a mother-in-law.
Because of Coronation Street.
Yep.
Okay, here's the challenge. Can we get 3 gentlemen to call in and say they also enjoy Coronation Street? This may be tough, actually. 0870. Don't be shy of this. If you're a fella I genuinely think Coronation Street is superb. If you're a fella and you agree with me, 0870 9090 973. Come out of your Coronation Street closet and be proud of it, for God's sakes.
Behave.
Sandy, there are no programmes that get you going.
I like a bit of Top Gear.
Oh, you idiot.
No, you've only said that. I could have said anything, and you'd have said, oh, you idiot.
I wouldn't have said that if you'd have said Lost, or you'd said Invasion, or you said something decent.
Lost. That's for people that are lost.
No, it's not. It's for people who...
How can you possibly have an aeroplane go down in this day and age and not be discovered?
Jim in the Heathrow, do you like Coronation Street?
What?
Yeah, I love it, mate.
Thanks very much. That's the first one. 2 more, please.
What?
And that was a gentleman who likes Coronation Street. Line 2.
It wasn't a gentleman then, was it?
Line 2. Do you like Coronation Street?
I don't like Coronation Street.
Oh, cut off. What was he doing there?
There's a fella.
Andy, what do you mean? Hang on. Line 4. Do you like Coronation Street?
No.
Oh, go away.
See, another proper bloke.
No, he's not. I want a bloke who likes Corrie. Line 5.
Coronation Street.
Line 5. Hello. Hello.
Hi there, my name's Nurul.
Hello, Nurul. Do you like Coronation Street?
No, I don't.
No, go away then.
Iain, I think you better give up on it.
No, Andy, I will not give up. I will not. I am like an Eskimo hunting that seal. I will not give up until I'm eating its blubber.
You'll be there for a while, and I'll tell you what, I can see you now knitting.
Shut up. Line 5, are you a gentleman?
Hello, Iain.
Oh dear, are you a gentleman?
I am.
A very gentleman?
Yes.
Do you like Coronation Street?
I think it's great.
There we go, you see. He doesn't really back up my argument.
Sounds like a girl, though, doesn't
he didn't back up my argument too well. I want a bloke's bloke to... Hello, line 4. Hello, line 4.
Hello, Iain.
Hello.
Yes, Iain, I like Coronation Street, mate.
And you're a bloke, aren't you?
Yes, mate.
And you've got a tattoo, haven't you?
Yes, mate.
There we go, you see. I win, Andy.
I think that is the worst argument, if you call it one, ever.
How can you say? What was your argument about Lost? How can a plane crash on a... Andy, it's a spooky plane. It's a spooky island.
Yeah,
anything can happen.
We heard about the spooky coincidences earlier on with that guy phoned up saying... A couple of smarties with some letters on or something. Life-changing, isn't it? Absolutely
Lost is a TV series. Lost is fantasy, Andy.
Yeah, I know. But, come on. To let TV rule your life, you've got to be really, really sad.
I think you're wrong. I think to not let TV rule your life, to not have the imagination or the intelligence or the passion to enjoy a television series and follow it to its natural conclusion, it's a roller coaster of emotions. Andy, you've got no soul, have you?
I've got more soul than something with a lot of soul.
I don't believe a word Andy says there. I think Andy is soulless. Anne's in the Twickenham. Hello, Anne.
Hello. I'm sorry I'm laughing my head off. Andy doesn't understand fantasy. What a sad man.
No, may I say this? I'm going to say something that's slightly rude, Anne, but...
I don't mind.
Block up your ears if you don't like it.
No, I was the lady who had the sausage in my mouth.
Oh, yes, very
Remember
nice.
when you phoned... I haven't spoken to you for a couple of weeks because I've been cross. I've got a mouthful of sausage. I love you now.
I suspect that Andy is very dull in the bedroom.
Well, only his wife would. I don't think he's got a woman.
No, I don't
Maybe
think...
that's
Yes.
Might be that, mightn't it? Sausage.
Yes.
I was going on to the size of televisions, but I don't think I will.
Okay.
No, I agree with everybody about the portable TV. I don't understand aerials. I like the idea of coat hanger. I have actually used a coat hanger.
For what?
Stick it in the back, and it does work as an aerial.
For an aerial? I'm glad we finished that sentence.
Yeah, but I don't... Stop it.
What?
You are uncontrollable. I couldn't be your producer because you're a naughty boy. I was very angry with you a few weeks ago.
Why were you angry with me?
You called me an old biddy, and I was furious. I'm old, but I'm not a biddy.
Anne, would you do me a favour?
Okay.
On the count of 3, will you say, "I got a mouthful of sausage," in that funny voice of yours, okay? 1, 2, 3.
I got a mouthful of sausage.
No, do it along with that, okay? I want to do a bit of stereo. 1, 2, 3.
I got a mouthful of sausage.
Oh, that was strangely sexy for some reason.
Well, I lowered the voice a bit.
Yeah, go higher this time. Go higher.
When I get excited, I go higher.
Okay, we'll get excited. 1, 2, 3.
I got a mouthful of sausage.
No,
I'm
do it again.
I'm laughing too much.
1.
You're very uncontrollable.
And you're naughty. 1, 2, 3.
I got a mouthful of sausage.
Yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving it.
Shut up! Don't stop it. Go on. I'm coming over to Maswell Hill and sorting you out. Sausage. Stop. I got a mouthful of sausage. I got a mouthful of sausage. I got a mouthful of sausage. No, I haven't anymore. I got biscuit in my mouth. I got a mouthful of sausage. I got a mouthful of sausage. Oh, you I got a mouthful of sausage.
London's LBC 97.
Ian and I have an annual Deadpool game at work. We each pick 10 famous people when we think they're on their last legs, and we get points if they die. Thank heavens for the Pope and George Best. They made me quite a few quid last year. It's macabre, but it's real life. Real London. What bets do you have at work? 0870 9090 973. Can you produce the show? And I don't believe that fella only had 5 channels. How the hell can you survive with just 5 channels? Oh, yes, indeed. OK, we're looking for a producer. Does anybody only have 5 channels and lives with it and loves it? What bets do you have at work? Coming up later on, we've got the... do we know how many... Helen behind the glass, do we know how many... all the correspondents are in, are they? You thought I was talking about something else, didn't you? That's strange, isn't it? That's very weird. We have correspondence, I believe. That's good, OK. Yes, I am talking about correspondence. What else would I be talking about, you strange woman? We've got the correspondent update coming up in about an hour's time. After 5, we'll have the mystery topic from, I think it was Alex, that I turned down. Was that the worst decision of my life? I don't know. And loads of other stuff. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. Natalie's in the Rickmansworth.
Hi, Lee. Hi.
last name.
Ian, I mean.
That's quite all right. It's
having spoken to you before.
No,
so...
it's having 2 first names. But I've spoken to you before.
No, you haven't.
Oh, yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
Natalie, let me sing you a song. Does this song remind you of anything? Natalie, I can see when you are there. I am looking at you when you're going up your stairs. Natalie, Natalie, let me make a cup of tea, and I have put something in it for thee. Does that song ring a bell?
No, it didn't.
Oh, must be a different Natalie then. I've been stalking for the last 6 months. I apologise.
It was.
Sorry. Yes.
I switched on the radio before, and I heard you talking about the television.
Yes.
And I just got to tell you that me and my husband are the biggest telly addicts.
Come on, Noel Edmonds. That was a good quiz show, Telly Addicts, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With the hoofa doofa.
Yeah, we've actually got the DVD of that.
Oh, no, is that any good? Because I was thinking of getting that for Christmas for my mum.
No,
rubbish. Oh, well, that's disappointing.
Oh, well, anyway, I shouldn't really say that.
No, you can. If you think the Millionaires one is good, Who Wants to Be a Millionaires?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Well, I do. I'm telling you, it's good.
Well, I just got to say that I don't care if people think we're sad. We love our television.
Yeah.
In our last house, we had about 8 TVs.
Oh,
in fact, my husband is worse than me.
Yeah.
We even had a television in the bathroom, plugged in sort of where the tiles were.
Oh God, I love you. This is the thing is, you see all these swanky designer bathrooms and things.
Yeah,
you
it
get now.
was.
They've all got built-in televisions.
Yeah, my husband absolutely insisted we have one. So when we lay in the roll-top bath,
Watch a bit of mucky movies and make love.
Yeah. No.
No.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, wouldn't make love to him. Not my husband. Ugh.
And so, yes, and we've got a house in France, and when we went last year, it was the first year that we went there, and my husband, the first thing he had to do was go down to the television shop and try to explain in French, well, in fact in English, but he can't speak French, how do you get a cable to attach to the telly so we can get our Sky?
Yes.
And we must have spent about 3 hours in there. In the end, they had to make us a little special.
What's the best channel on the Sky? I'm a big fan of reality TV with cheaters. I like cheaters.
Oh, do you?
Do you not like cheaters?
No, that's rubbish.
Oh, I like cheaters. It's good.
We like the new tattoo programme.
Oh, Miami Ink.
Yeah.
I've not seen that. Is that any good?
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh.
But we just watch everything. I mean, you know, so when we were away in France, we had to watch Big Brother every night. So, and my husband panicked because it took him a whole day to get this, Sky Television working.
Yes. Are you a fan of The Lost, Natalie?
No, he watched it, but I've just bought the first series on DVD.
It's good. I'm halfway through the second series of Lost.
Well, I've heard it's very good.
Yes,
so
it is very good.
I'm going to sit and lock myself away and watch that.
Okay.
And so we love our TV. I don't care if people think.
Natalie, I'm on your side. I think you speaketh the trutheth. 087090909. I don't think she's sad. I think she's a beautiful, beautiful woman. Barry's in the Watford.
Hello, Ian.
Hello. Oh, Barry. Now, isn't it funny? You should call in.
Go on.
Because we are looking for a new producer for the show because Agent Chris is getting on my nerves.
You don't want me. I don't know nothing about it.
Well, no, I don't want you. You're correct.
Oh,
but
right.
some people, including Stephen in the Chester, as an example, has emailed in, Ian, sir, put out an urgent call to Barry in the Watford to become your producer.
Yes, I don't know nothing about it.
I don't think you do.
Well, it's very, very kind.
Yes.
I'm not so keen on the radio. Like that last lady, Natalie. I like the telly.
What? Yes.
You know, I like anything with a car chase in it, or something where people win millions of pounds.
Well, what show? Where do people win millions of pounds?
I'm stumped. I don't know. I'd like to see more of it.
We're talking about Tarrant, aren't we?
Yes, I like that one very much. I'm not so keen on him, Terence.
No, I'm not a big fan of
but
his.
I was surprised to see Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen do so well.
Well, didn't he? I read in the papers that he got the £1 million question wrong, and they invited him back to have another go at it.
Well, I suppose so. I mean, if he'd earned the money himself, he could have celebrated with some rubbish stenciling and a bit of MDF on his bedroom. Now, look, Ian, I'll be honest
Yes.
with you. I phoned in on account of my great-granddaughter, Kirsty. I'm on holiday in Aldborough.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're on holiday.
Yes.
Last time you were on holiday on a farm, weren't you?
Well, we're on a farm again, and it's a right rip. You know...
Are there cows there?
There are cows, can't go near them.
No, because of udder infection?
Yeah, udder. Could we feed the chicken? No, I'm not insured. OK, could we give a sugar lump to the horse? No, I'm not insured.
Oh,
you know, can I go and go to the toilet? No, not insured. Can I enjoy the vista? No, not insured. It's a rip-off.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry, Barry, but you're there with your grandson.
Yeah, granddaughter. Great-granddaughter Kirsty. Can she say hello?
Your great-granddaughter Kirsty wants to come on the radio?
Yeah.
Oh, no, how old is she, Barry?
How old is she now? 7. 7, yes, she's 7.
I'd love to speak to her.
Yeah,
It's exciting.
All right, it's your darling concert.
Hello.
Hello, Kirsty, how are you?
Fine.
Are you enjoying your holiday on the farm?
Yeah, we're just we're just next to the sea.
So you're next to... Surely it's very, very cold to be next to the
Yeah.
sea. Too cold?
Yeah.
Would you rather be at home?
Yeah.
So your great-granddad... what do you call him? Do you call him Grandad Barry?
Yeah.
So Grandad Barry, he's made you come on holiday, has he?
Yeah.
Would you rather be at home with all your friends?
Pardon?
Would you rather be at home with all your friends, Kirsty?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's made you... Is he nice, Grandad Barry, or is he a bit silly?
He's quite silly.
What's the silliest thing?
I do.
What's the silliest thing Grandad Barry does?
Well, probably because he does Ronald Duck.
He does what?
He probably because he does an impression of Ronald Duck.
He does an impression of Ronald Duck, does he?
Yeah. But he doesn't actually know that it's really Donald Duck.
I know, he calls it, he does call... Listen, I've got a clip of him, hang on a second, this is him.
Say good night, Ronald. Wow, 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 wow. That's it. He said good night.
Yeah, all right. He said Ronald to us, and I didn't want to correct him, because he's so old. Do you like him being your granddad, or would you rather have a different granddad?
I like him.
He's nice, is he? Does he get you good presents?
Yeah.
What about Nanny Margaret? Do you like Nanny Margaret?
Yeah.
She's all right as well, is she?
Yeah.
That's lovely. Hey, Kirsty, is there anything... You're on the radio now, did you know that?
No.
Yeah, you're on the radio! Everyone in London is listening to you! Is there any message you want to give to everyone who's listening to you?
Not really.
No, not bothered. Is there anything you want to say to Grandad Barry while you're on the radio?
What's that? What's going on? Let me speak to him.
I think he chose the wrong holiday.
Can I speak to Barry again?
Yeah.
Have a lovely...
All right, no problem. That's it, darling. All right, lots of loves here.
Are you going?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't think she's enjoying the holiday, Grandad Barry.
No, it's like a pony and trap this holiday. It's a rip-off. Benidorm next year. Right, that's it. Yeah, right. Is it... No, then. No, he's gone now, Kirsty. I think he's...
Well, that was a lovely surprise. I wasn't expecting that to happen. 0870 9090973. We're seeing more into Barry's. Oh, we had Margaret last week. His great-granddaughter, Kirsty. She sounded lovely. It's a strange thing, though, to take kids on a farm holiday in the middle of February. Wouldn't be keen. Listen, I've gone all wheezy again. Dear me. Iain, recently I set up a celebrity Big Brother sweepstake at work. So imagine my glee when the force majeure, what does that phrase mean, of Chantal winning meant as banker I kept the 20 quid. Says Chris in the Elmer's End. We are asking what bets you do at work. Have you got bets that you do at work? Everyone has a bet that someone's going to cop off with someone else at the Christmas party, don't they? There's always a couple of quid going on. Agent Chris and I bet on how long Nick Abbott would survive on Saturday. He's back this Friday, I think, filling in for Caroline Faraday while she's drying out a little bit. Superb, listen. You must listen. He's good. But bless him, his voice didn't last Saturday's show. He is back this weekend, isn't he, I think? He didn't last Saturday's show. And Agent Chris and I were rather cruelly listening and sending texts and taking bets on how long we thought he would last. Chris won a quiz. 0870 9090 973. Let me know... so I just had an email from Heather Jingles. Am I happy with the new Nigel idents? Yes, I am happy, but I thought you were a bit bitchy about me.
I scored the winner. 30 in the afternoon one.
Oh dear. Dear me. What a lot of fun we're having here. Dissing some people, using swear words right by a microphone that could easily be open and therefore get me sacked. William's in the Mayfair.
Hello, William. Nick.
What? Sorry?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't need a TV, Ian.
Did you just call me Nick, Willem?
I know. Because I just want to prove a point.
Okay. Oh, so you're proving a point. Okay, carry on, Willem.
Proving my point.
Prove it, Willem.
You don't need... I haven't watched TV for past 3 years now because I've got Nick Ferrari on it. I've got James O'Brien. I've got you just up the road. Clive is coming on. Why do I have to watch TV?
You missed out Gary King.
What? See, you tell me now, because all these good people are on LB...
Willem, do me a favour. Stop being so lazy. Pick the flipping phone up and stop using hands-free.
All right. What? Yes, you don't need to watch TV. You don't. Because I've got LBC. Why should I watch TV?
Because TV's better.
No, it's not.
Oh, come on, TV...
hold on a minute. You trying to tell me you're rubbish?
Yeah. Yes, I'm not hiding that fact.
No, you're not. Ian, let me tell you something.
Willem, TV's got pictures and sexy-looking ladies.
Yeah, but then LBC got nice, sexy girl's voice on it.
Who?
Well, everyone.
What nice, sexy girl's voice, apart from James O'Brien, is on this station?
Oh, come on, James is all right. The only person that got a rubbish voice, I think, is you.
Well, no, that's fine. I take that on the chin. You're right, Willem. Yes, Ian. Willem, hello?
See, let me tell you something. You know the Valentine's Day, right?
The who?
The Valentine, you know.
The Valentine's Day, yes.
That's right.
Yes.
You know where I get my flowers from?
You stole them from a grave?
How do you know?
No, you didn't!
Yes, I did.
Oh, you
I've been doing it for a very long time, actually.
For how many a long time have you been stealing flowers from dead people, Willem?
It's about a year and a half now.
Oh, sweet Lord, I know what you are. You're one of those
Ian, tell me one thing. What are they going to do with the flowers? The flowers are just going to be there and they're just rotting.
They're going to make the surviving family members feel a little bit better and a bit closer to the person. Yes, they're about 10 quid.
No, it's about 200 quid worth of flowers. You can get it for free.
You have stolen this Valentine's Day.
I borrowed it from them.
So you're going to give it back to a corpse, are you?
Well, I just give it to a friend. That's all. My girlfriend had one Valentine's Day. She had one on her birthday.
Does she know that she's getting flowers that you've stolen from?
She's not in here.
So she doesn't know that the flowers she gets, they don't come from your heart. They come from the graves of dead men.
Well, I won't put it that way, but...
I would, Willem, I would. They come from the graves of dead men.
No, Ian, you can get £200 worth of flowers over there. And when you give it to your partner, she's so happy.
Even though they're drenched in blood, metaphorically.
No, Ian. See, why?
Willem, you are a very naughty man. I have to say goodbye to you. We do not condone the stealing of flowers from gravesides. Shameful. Now listen, the jingles that we've got have been recorded by Nigel. They're a little bit dour. Heather Jingles was sent on a mission to record some new ones. What he doesn't know is we've recorded him recording the jingles with Nigel. I'm not very happy about the way I'm being spoken about. Play that.
So if we do that first...
Now that was they didn't know. Chris, Heather Jingles and Nigel didn't know we were recording. Now I think they were both taking the mick a little bit too much. I don't want this to turn into an issue, but it's turning into an issue. Heather Jingles.
Hello.
Yes.
How dare you get hold of work that I'm doing?
No,
with
the thing is, it was on the computer system. I had access. Someone who's working on this show. I won't mention his name.
No.
But Chris. Someone took it off of the computer system and got it for me, and I respect them for that.
Well, how very dare they?
Well, how very dare you? You and Nigel go, oh, he won't like this, he's a miserable so-and-so. Oh, and Nigel, I listen, it's my favourite show. But obviously he's taking the mick.
Well, I think he was being very, very complimentary.
Oh, he won't like this one because I didn't say his name, push his name forward enough. I think that's really rude.
Well, I think you do like your name pushed forward, don't you?
Of course I do, because it sells the show, Heather. I'm a big star.
And that's all we're doing, trying to sell you.
Well, just listen. Let's not. We can stop this now. This doesn't need to become an issue if we stop this now.
Well, I think you've made it an issue.
No, hey, listen, love. You've made it an issue, and you're making it even more of an issue. I'm giving you a chance to back down and apologise, and you're turning it into something that it shouldn't be.
No, I'm not apologising because you had no right to listen to what I was doing in the first place.
Yeah, you had no right.
If you hadn't have heard it, you would never have known.
You had no right to be dissing me with someone that you £3,000 as well for that.
Well, that's quite cheap for Nigel.
Yeah. Heather, do you know what's going to happen now?
Yes.
I'm cutting you off. Cut Heather off. I'm sorry, I'm not having that. He is so cold, Heather. Give you hypothermia. With just a cold look. I'm going to get... Oh, man, I'm going to get in such big trouble for cutting. Today has not been a good day at LBC Towers. And that really has now kind of moved into something... Oh, jeez. Falling out with Agent Chris. Falling out with Heather Jingles, who, you know, despite everything, is actually quite high up the pecking order. Never mind, we've got another hour and a half of the show to do, so I'm going to make it as good as I can. 08709090973 is the phone. It's really hard to do a good show when you've got things like that on your shoulders. You've got stresses, management stresses, you've got people making demands like that. It's just hard. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We'll sort about it. There's no point in me getting right about something I can't sort out now. 08709090973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. I think we've kind of knocked the producer head on the show, of the show on the head today. I'm doing a Philip Schofield. Did you see Philip Schofield on Dancing on Ice at the weekend? He couldn't get the rules out. He couldn't say the rules. It was very weird. We're not looking for a producer now. I'm gonna produce the show, okay? I'm in charge of this ship. I've got the steering wheel that a ship has, and I'm steering it. I don't care if there's an iceberg in front of me. I think we can make it. Something like that. I'm not quite sure. So we're knocking that one on the head. But if you want to let me know what bets you have at work, then you can do. Who doesn't like watching television? It turns out there are more of you out there that don't like TV than I thought. Yes, the radio's good. The radio is excellent, of course it is. But TV's better, isn't it? Pictures, films, television series, Lost, Kelly Brook, TV. 08709090973. And after 5, we will find out the story. It's from Abby, not Alex. Abby's story, Abby's potential topic that I said no to. Did I make a big mistake? I like that. Can we have that one again?
I got a mouthful of sausage.
Weird, spooky stereo effect. It's the last hour of the show proper. We're on till 6:30. But at 6, between 6 and 6:30, we mess around. We take your call straight to air. Again, a really good MP3 to play at about 18 minutes past 6. I can be almost that specific. I can't remember who it's from. I'll have a look a little bit later on. It's a really cracking one. Someone's gone to quite a bit of work on this one today. It's not just them singing over a record, which in its own way was pretty good. If you've not heard these before, at about 20 past 6, we play MP3s, no longer than 2 minutes, that you, dear listener, have sent in yourself. And some of them have been superb. I've got another one from Guy Magic Fingers to play for next week as well, which is excellent stuff. But about 2 hours ago, an hour and a half ago, when we were looking for a producer for the show, Abby called in from the West Wickham. Abby didn't want to produce the show, but she had a topic for the show. I kind of had to set the rules and say, no, Abby, I don't want to hear your topic because we'll get loads of weird losers calling in with boring topics of their own. But I did say she could come back 2 hours later and let me know whether I'd made a big mistake or an excellent decision. Abby, you're on the line now.
You have made a big mistake, Ian, 'cause I forgot.
You forgot what?
What the topic was.
You forgot what you were going to... Oh.
No, I'm only teasing.
Oh, she's teasing. Well, I have been calling you Alex for most of the show, so I guess I can...
Have you?
No.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, I can't tell you, 'cause you're just going to think it's really cack anyway.
I genuinely won't. If it's a good topic, I'll let you know. But this is what you wanted the show to be about. Let's hear it.
Right, OK, this is it.
OK, hang on a second. I tell you what, when you hear the end... Let's build it up a little bit more. When you hear the end of the drum roll, let us know. So here we go. At the end of the drum roll, we will find out what Abby from the West Wickham's excellent topic was. No, don't do a fanfare, love. It's I've got drums. Okay. If you wanted a fanfare, I've got this. So I don't need fanfares from you, Abby.
OK, sorry.
I'm doing drums, OK?
OK.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go for it.
Shush.
Oh, sorry.
No, please, seriously.
OK.
After the drums, we will find out what Abby from the West Wickham's topic is.
I think...
No, what were you doing? I said after the drums. Do you know how a drum roll works?
I thought the drums were over.
No, the drums are still going. You wait until the drums are finished.
OK, I will.
OK. After the You're really winding me up now. OK. After the drums, we'll find out what Abby from the West Wickham's topic is. I hope it's really good.
So do I.
Shut up.
And here it is. I think that a great topic for the Iain Lee show would be what happens when you turn up to work one day to do your normal, boring, mundane job, only to be told that you're going to be doing something else, like perhaps a little bit of acting, filming. How about that, Iain? What do you think?
Yeah! I love it! What's going on, Louis Armstrong? That was a bit Louis Armstrong there. Abby, that's a brilliant topic.
Because that's what happened to me today.
Man, tell us your story. If this has ever happened to you, 08709090973. Tell us what happened to you, Abby.
Well, basically, yeah, I went into work today and it's just a normal, boring, mundane office manager's role.
Yes. Are you allowed to have flowers where you work?
Yeah, well, are you going to send me some?
Well, no, I brought in some flowers the other day. I brought in some daffodils, some roses, a geranium, and I was told I wasn't allowed to have them here.
Oh, yeah, I can have them. Send them over.
I will pop them in the post.
Oh, that'd be really nice.
Carry on with your story, Abby.
For tomorrow or something. Anyway, yeah, so I go into work, just to do my normal office manager as well. Next thing, I'm asked to do a bit of filming.
Whoa, what kind of filming? With the boss, Mucky?
Well, no,
nothing like that.
Just a bit of training sort of material for small businesses, just asked to do sort of like a bit of role acting.
Are you eating?
No, but my little one is.
Could you tell your little to eat a little bit quieter, please? We're on the radio.
Anna, can you eat a little bit quieter on the radio, please? What? Can you eat a little bit quieter? Thank you.
What's her name?
Hannah.
Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. It will serve you well in later life, I promise you. So you had to do you were filming like a training video, were you?
Yeah, well, yeah, it was totally out of the blue. I wasn't expecting it. Nobody was mad enough to do it, so
Yes.
I kind of got roped into it, basically.
And you're a little bit crazy, aren't you? I can tell that from your voice.
No, I'm not. I'm not crazy at all.
Okay. Was it...
But how can I be crazy if I listen to your show?
I don't know. And did you get any extra money for it?
Well, I wish I did, but no, I didn't.
Okay.
Basically,
So-
it was just totally out of the blue, and they asked me to do that. And I thought, when you phoned up about wanting a producer and some ideas, I thought that would make a great topic for your show.
Well, do you know what, Abby? That is a great topic for the show, and it's, the last hour shall be that. I apologise we didn't take it earlier on.
I told you I could have been a really great producer, but I've got a little one to look after. Otherwise, I could have produced your show, no problem.
Abby, listen, thank you very much.
No problem, Ian. You take care.
You take care. She's good. That's a good topic. Have you ever turned up at work expecting... It's a good topic. Expecting to do the mundane kind of thing that you normally... I wish we'd done this at 3:15. Boring stuff, and then suddenly someone says, hang on, get away from that desk, Miss Jones. We're going to go and make a motion picture. Or something like that. 0870 9090 973. Stop your text. Stop your email. Don't do texts. From Karen from the Ealing. I suspect Karen from the Ealing has got issues. She has issues. Ian... There are too many male voices on LBC. Even your voiceovers are predominantly male. I'll stop you there. You're wrong. I think you'd have been right a year ago. But I was thinking this the other day. We've got quite a few lady presenters on LBC. We have Anna Rayburn. We have Caroline Faraday. We have Dirty Bell. We have, who's the woman at the weekend whose name I can't think, who does the other voice of... We have Angie Greaves occasionally, who sent me an email the other day. Isn't that nice of her? Chris, who's the woman at the weekend who... I can't remember her name, and I feel bad. Helen Taylor, but there's somebody else. Wendy Lloyd, that's it. Wendy Lloyd shares the voiceovers with Nigel. So I think you're wrong there. I think you're trying to look for problems, Karen, where there aren't any. Ian, I know a female who would provide a very good voiceover for your show for £50. Well, I know some that would do it for free. Also, do you... And then it gets a little bit nasty. Do you have a man cold? It's the same cold that women get, but don't make any fuss. We just carry on working without a single complaint or reference to it. Well, it was it's a cold, and I took 2 days off because I couldn't work. I don't get what your issue is, Karen. I got a feeling you don't like me. Which is fine, I don't mind that. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. It's the last 45 minutes of the show. An excellent topic there, and I feel bad that we didn't put that out earlier. A brief recap. Have you ever turned up at work expecting to do one thing, expecting to do your normal, everyday job that is going to be quite dull, something you do every single day, and suddenly you're asked, you're requested, you're forced to do something completely different? 0870 9090 973. OK. In the Putney. Hello, Sherelle.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, but I was a bit concerned, actually.
Yes.
Because I was thinking, you're really kind of, cutting off all your avenues for, that your work colleagues, all these kind of disputes to have.
Yeah, I know. Well, they're all wrong. This is the thing. If they weren't so wrong, this wouldn't be happening. So they're cutting off my avenue.
But do you know what I was thinking?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I really like you, and I was thinking... Because of your cold and everything, I think you should, this is probably
Listen, because I've got a cold, Sherelle, I can make my voice go really deep. Have a listen. Hang on a second.
Go on.
Hang on. Hang on, I'm going deeper than that. Hang on. That's quite deep, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite deep, but it's a bit scary.
Yeah, it's scary. I didn't say it wasn't scary.
I thought it was going to be kind of nice.
No, my deep voice isn't very nice. My soul is burning. Who's stolen the flowers from my grave? It's kind of a dead man's voice I'm doing now, which is not good.
Well, I was thinking,
Yes.
I like you very much. I think you should be the bigger man.
I like you very much, Sherelle.
I know, I like you more. But anyway...
Do you like me more? Let's go out for dinner and find out.
Well, just the thing, I know you've got a girlfriend, so I really...
Curse me, opening my mouth on the radio.
And guess what?
You're married.
No.
You got a boyfriend?
No.
You're lesbian?
No.
All these things we can work around. There's
no... I know, but guess what? I'm wanting to learn to play the Xbox.
You're learning to play the Xbox?
I'm willing. I'm willing to learn, so you and I can play together.
Hat. Are you fit or are you a munter?
No, I'm so fit, it's unreal.
Nice one, OK. We can sort something else, Cheryl. Yes, go on, sorry.
Anyway.
But because Agent Chris and Heather Jingles cutting off my avenues.
Yeah, they're cutting off your avenues, but I think you should be the bigger man. And I know that you can do it. I think you should just say, right, okay, fine. If you guys are going to be like that, it's not going to bother me, and so that you can just start again tomorrow.
Yeah, it does bother
At
me,
least you get, at least, the thing is, if you do that, at least you get the work that you need to get done. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I don't understand what the hell you're saying.
Well, basically,
Yes.
pretend to make up with them,
Right.
and then they can, and then Chris can produce.
But Chris is wrong, and Heather Jingles is a fool.
Yeah,
This is what I believe.
But do you not want them to continue, like, helping you out with the show?
No, I want them to leave the show alone.
You want them to just go completely?
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah.
Are you sure it's not your cold talking?
No. I'm sure that I produced this show today, goddammit. Agent Chris is sitting there looking all smarmy and playing on a PSP. I have produced this show, Sherelle. One of the best shows you've ever done?
I think so.
Yeah, you're right. Heather Jingles, I was correct to say that the jingles, the trails that Nigel recorded the other day, they're not good enough. I was correct to say that.
I think you were. I
Thank you.
believe you, but
Thank you.
what I'm worried about
Yes.
is that you're going to be doing all this work on your own, and because you're not well, I'm
Yes.
just worried.
No.
You sure you can cope?
So what do you think I should do? You think I should make a false apology to people?
I think no. I don't think you need to apologise necessarily. I think you should just be the bigger person and just say whatever and just scratch it and just start again.
Okay, well, Agent Chris has got his headphones on playing his PSP. He can't hear us. What should I say to him?
I think you should just say, look, you're in the wrong.
You're in the wrong. He's in the wrong.
Yeah, you're in the wrong, Chris. But you know what? I'm going to be the bigger person, and I'm just going to forget about it.
Hang on a second. Helen, can you get Chris to take his headphones off? I want to have a word with him. Chris, take your headphones out. Stop playing your PSP. I think he's playing Wipeout. Chris, I've got something to say to you, mate. You were in the wrong, but I'm going to be the bigger man, and I forgive you. Do you accept my forgiveness?
Yes.
Hey, nice one. Thanks, Chris.
Did it work?
But you can produce the rest of the show, mate. That works, Sherelle. Nice one. I don't quite know how to get around Heather.
Oh, well, we need to talk about that. I think probably that was a hard one, that one.
I don't think it was.
I thought she was a bit rude.
She was well out of order, wasn't she?
She was a bit rude.
Yeah. Because she's had a promotion recently, so she thinks that she's God's gift to voiceovers.
Yeah, but she's really quite talented as well, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
And I think that we need to find a way round it so that we can actually get...
Maybe I could kind of bribe her with something.
What does she like?
I don't know.
The flowers. What happened to the flowers that you brought in?
The flowers. I could give them, or maybe some. I don't know. Maybe I can go. Any ideas of what would be a good kind of bribe, an inexpensive bribe, Sherelle?
Top of my head, what would I like?
The top of your head? Wow! It might just work. It might swing it for me. Here's the top of Sherelle's head.
No, I need it.
No, you do need it. Yes, you do. And that is a macabre thing. Sherelle, I will have a think, see if I can come up with an idea for it. Maybe some scent or some food or something?
Yes, some perfume.
Some perfume might be good.
Perfume, something like that.
Yeah, something foreign, some kind of foreign, expensive perfume.
Yeah, but not too expensive.
No.
But remembering, we just want to get her to do the work.
Yeah, we don't want her to get to do work overtime, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
Wink, wink.
Exactly.
Don't want anyone putting in any private lessons. Sherelle, thank you for your concern and thank you for your advice.
Take care, my love.
Take care, my love.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I think when she called me my love, I think she actually meant it. Put a warning triangle by her name. Just says she's actually in love with Iain, could be potentially dangerous. Any ideas for suggestions of presents I could bribe Heather Jingles with would be quite nice. Something continental or something. Steve, hello, Steve.
All right, yeah,
That's not Steve. That's not how you start a phone conversation. All right, yeah.
I don't know what.
Hello.
Anyway.
Yes. Steve, any idea for what I could bribe Heather Jingles with?
A trip on my boat when I've finished rigging it next week.
There are so many things there that I think are euphemisms. A trip on your boat when you finish rigging it.
Yeah. I just bought a new boat, so I'm going to finish rigging it next week and have a ride on it.
The boat?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not sure Heather would enjoy that. I was thinking of something a bit exciting, a bit foreign, a bit daring, maybe some foreign food or something.
Yeah, very hot curry.
A hot curry would be nice. I think it's a bit more continental. Maybe some Belgian chocolates, or some. What's that funny bread they have in Germany, Steve?
I ain't got a clue.
Do you know that kind? I think this is that kind of dark bread. What am I thinking of? Not bratwurst. That's a sausage. Strudel.
Gavungula strudel or something like that.
Gavungula strudel?
Something like that.
I don't think there's anything called Gavungula strudel. Oh, no, saying that, they were a band in the 70s. I got their second album.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of, Pumpernickel, I think I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Yeah, so I could give Heather some Pumpernickel.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Anyway.
Yes, go on.
I forgot what I was... Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah.
That's right.
I was on, Your Shout. Do you ever remember it? A 5-minute slot before
After the London News, I used to like Your Shout.
Yeah, well, I've been on it.
Doing what?
Yeah, I did the marine safety thing for 5 minutes. I just come off the lifeboat and we were talking about someone being silly on the river.
Yes.
And one of the crew goes to me, why don't you do a Your Shout? So I thought, that's an idea. They put me forward and I've done one. It was really good.
So you did... So you were actually on the telly?
Yeah, I was on the telly I did one of the Your Shout ones. I got it on video as well, I kept it. And,
How often do you get that video out to show off to your friends?
Quite a few times.
Good
It's
boy.
quite good.
Good boy.
Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic, the fame you get from it.
Yeah.
Absolutely no one recognised me at all in the street after I did that.
I mean, so I thought you were going to say that being on Your Shout was a bit like early Beatlemania.
Enjoy a great show.
If you ever heard me doing the weekend show, and we used to do it, which we only stopped doing in October, didn't we? It's still not that long. We used to have a regular caller who was slightly creepy, slightly boring, a little bit weird, but lovely with it, Mushfik. Well, someone called Randy Andy has just sent in a very bizarre picture of Mushfik cuddling a rather attractive young lady. I'm confused as to why I've received this, but thank you very, very much. Excuse me. Coming up to the last half hour of the show proper, don't forget we've got the correspondent update coming up, we've got the show summary, then at 6 o'clock we'll take your calls straight to air. Don't forget, we'll be playing a brilliant MP3 as well, about 6:15. Yeah, whatever. Iain, Iain. Sorry, Louise, I've not read this email, I may regret not reading it before I go on the air and read it. Iain, sorry for the late email, but James O'Brien was really mean on Monday. I said how annoying it was that bus drivers allow 5 buggies to get on a bus when no one can move anyway. He called me a little git and everything. I was insulted. You were ill that day, but do you back me up on this, Ben Bermondsey? No, Ben, you're a little git. Of course they should let buggies on, you stupid little so-and-so. Sorry. Iain, is it Head of Jingles or Heather Jingles? And why does she sound very mannish? Oh, I wouldn't say that to her. That's not going to go down well. Ben's in the Spain.
Hello, Iain. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm all right. The show's kind of winding down now. I think we peaked about 3 weeks ago, and it's winding down now.
Is it worth a bit? I heard you went well on Monday.
Monday and Tuesday. I was met her on a Monday. We were making love on a Tuesday, and Wednesday I had to... Yes, no, I bunked off.
Did you? I haven't heard your show for a week, so I thought I'd ring up what was going on. But I went to a Dutch restaurant.
A Dutch restaurant?
With my Dutch friends.
Dutch friends.
And they played Gadang Gadang.
Oh, you're joking. It doesn't get any better than that. What better way to enjoy a meal than by listening to Gadang Gadang?
Gadang Gadang. Apparently a very popular song. It's about a train journey.
Yes, about someone who goes off, and at the end of it, it's about him making love at the same rhythm as a train.
That's exactly what he says. It's about how he sees himself from the beginning. He translated the song for me as I went along.
So, Ben, what the hell are you doing in the Spain?
Enjoying the weather, mate.
Oh, is it nice?
It's 75 today.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds good.
It's about 23 in new money.
Man alive. Oh, so 75 was in the old money. I do know exactly what that means. I like that. I like the old money. That sounds really good.
Sangria.
Oh, man. I'm cold, I'm miserable, I'm tired, I want to have a break.
I'm coming back tomorrow, though.
Oh, shame on you. Shame on you, you fool.
I know, but I'm back here in 6 weeks, I don't mind.
I'm back in 6 weeks, what?
Go back to Spain.
But you're back. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
Next time you're in Spain, come and look us up.
I will. Have you got a nice place over there?
Yeah, very nice. Come and do the show one day from here.
Oh, no, don't say things like that, because things like that get me excited.
Do it. Organise it. One day. Organise come to your show.
I'm there. I'll do it. I'm fine. Easy. I'll do it.
Got my number. Sort it out.
I'll sort it out. I'm there. I'm there. Let's do it. Ben, have you called in for any reason, or is you just showing off because you got a place in Spain?
No. I'm called in because I've missed your show the whole week. And I rang up on Monday to say, I don't know what to do about the week, and I was told you were off sick with you lost your voice. Yeah. And Steve Allen was in place here. I didn't want to speak to Steve, right?
Okay, that's
So
controversial.
I wait till the week goes by, ring you up, and I thought, maybe if you're in this all good mood, you sound like you're a bit sort of ticked off, you might want to give me a synopsis of what happened in the couple of days you've been working.
Well, I'll give you a synopsis of what's been happening in the last 2 days if you want. I'm not ticked off, I just bunged up. OK, today I had a falling out with Agent Chris, and we've been looking for a producer to produce the show. That backfired, wasn't as successful as we thought it was going to be. We were also asking, does anybody just have 4 channels? It turns out some people... How many... You must have Sky in Spain.
Yes, you do.
Loving it. There are some people that have only got 4 channels, Ben, and they think that's acceptable, and they don't think that's weird.
No, it's very strange.
Perverts, Ben.
They'll be doing something else at night, haven't they?
Good. Yes. Now, we also... Abby called in, and she didn't want to produce the show, but she had an idea for a topic. I said I couldn't listen to that topic. Well, I'll explain all this later on. Yeah, what happened on yesterday's show? Yesterday's show, we gave away £500,000 to any callers whose name began with B. That was very exciting. We also had nudie pictures of Beyoncé, and it was probably the best show we've ever done.
You just told me it's been running down for the last 3 weeks. I've caught you out there, haven't I?
Yes, you've caught me out totally, yes. It was rubbish, yes. So you've missed nothing, Ben. You're better off where you are.
No, I'm looking forward to hearing the show tomorrow. I'll be touching down tomorrow about 5:20. I might catch the last bit of your Friday show.
Well, the last bit of the Friday show is always the best, so it's dedicated to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It makes you laugh.
Good.
And I'll be back to annoying you from Monday onwards.
Ben, please do. Enjoy the rest of your time in Spain. We shall speak to you very, very soon. What I wouldn't give to be in a hot foreign country... It would be nice, wouldn't it? 08709090973 is the phone number. Ian, what about black and white TVs? TV licensing offers a cheaper licence for black and white TVs, but who still actually has them? So, David, I tell you who has them, David. Losers and old people. That's who has them. It's as simple as... Oh, my God, look at the time quickly. It's 5:38.
Daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
I'm Robert in the Portsmouth for TV Times in human form correspondent. And did you know in 1986 Bruce Forsyth made a game show for ABC television in the United States called Hot Streak?
I did not know that.
Night Rider correspondent for me. Bonnie didn't start in Night Rider Season 2 because of a contract dispute, but then returned for Season 3 as Edward Mullier and David Hasselhoff fought to get her back.
Hello, this is David Hackney, Ian's longest staff correspondent. Did you know that the longest egg drop ever without breaking was from a height of 213.36 meters? And again, I could not believe this update, but this is true. Beat that egg on a Rayburn.
It's Jessa from the Stratford, the Doctor Who correspondent, and here's my update. Did you know that the first ever episode of Doctor Who was called An Unearthly Child, starring William Hartnell as the first Doctor Who?
That's it, is it? He's not got nothing else for us, that's it. Okay. I'll play this then. Wow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's hung up. Call him back. Call him back. 2 of the correspondents are getting the sack this week. That correspondent update was 42 years out of date. 42 years... Oh, yes, I knew that. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. I'll speak to Yasser. Put him on. Oh, dear me. But the rest of the show is on hold now until we get this sorted out once and for all, because that's V-poor. V-poor. Yasser.
Oh, yeah? Hello, Iain?
Yes, you're on the radio.
Yes.
I thought your updates were going to be good this week.
That's like, this one I found, I didn't know this, you know this update I gave today?
Yeah.
I didn't know that until, I didn't know this one, so...
it's 40...
Tomorrow's one, this one was a history one, tomorrow one will be an exclusive news one.
That's 42 years old. If you'd have asked me, Ian, what was the first Doctor Who story called An Unearthly Child? Who was the Doctor? William Hartnell. I could have told you that, because it's about his granddaughter.
I didn't know that. So I didn't know that was good. I didn't know that one, so that's why I thought that was a good one, so...
But everyone knows that.
I didn't know that before.
But you're the Doctor Who correspondent.
I checked, I found it out.
But everyone knows it. Yeah, so tomorrow 2 correspondents are going to get the sack.
All right.
How are you feeling now? On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling?
It has to be about 6.
Yeah. I didn't even say what the scale was, did I?
Yeah, right, 1 to 10.
But what does 1 mean?
Rubbish.
And what does 10 mean?
Brilliant.
Yeah. And you're 6, are you?
Yeah,
You reckon?
Tomorrow's one will be a good one. No, it will be.
Okay, I want you to say this. Yes, I want you to record something for me. I want you to say, this is Yasser in the Stratford, Ian's Doctor Who correspondent. I guarantee the Friday Doctor Who correspondent update will be the best thing you've ever heard.
My name's Yasser from the Stratford, and I'm the Doctor Who correspondent, and I guarantee tomorrow's update will be the best that you've ever heard. And it'll be exclusive as well.
You've got to say, listen, yes, because we're going to play this tomorrow. You've got to say the Friday update.
The Friday update.
But in that sentence.
What did I have to say again? I forgot.
Right, okay. This is Yasser from the Stratford, Iain Lee's Doctor Who correspondent.
Oh, I forgot.
I guarantee that Friday's Doctor Who update will be the best thing you've ever heard.
So I start now?
Yeah.
All right. My name's Yasser from the Stratford, and I'm Iain Lee's Doctor Who correspondent, and Friday's update will be the best that you've ever heard.
Okay, there's a lot riding on this, Yasser.
Is that right? Is that all right? I've got the pressure's on me, but I can deal with it.
We shall find out tomorrow, my friend. We shall find out tomorrow. So Stephen in the Chester's been sending emails behind my back to Heather Jingles. Stop this! Heather, are you... and thank you, Heather Jingles, for forwarding this on to me. The promise of Pumpernickel has prompted her to become my ally. Heather, are you going to allow yourself to be cut off Ian's show without any comeback? Come on, your reputation is at stake. Shame on you. Iain, what happened to you writing a best man speech for that guy's wedding? Oh, he ditched me at the last moment. Mushfiq is running for president of the student union. Here's another picture of him. Yeah, not so keen on that one. I prefer the pictures where he's standing next to young ladies. Black and white tellies are not for losers, says Beryl on the email. I've got a black and white TV that cost me £3 from Woolies because the box was bashed up. I'm not a loser. I have it by my PC. I've got a widescreen telly in the living room. Well, you're a loser. You can get colour TVs for 25 quid. So, yeah, a little bit sad. Iain, I just want to say that tomorrow is my last day of school because I'm not on half-term this week, but next week. That means I have 2 tests, one in German, one in maths. Can you please read this out so I can moan about how bad my day is going to be tomorrow? Dunker. Well, there you go. I've done anything I can do to help, I'll do. OK. Andrew's in the Oval.
Good evening.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, evening. Oh, well,
it's not evening till 6 o'clock.
Fair enough. I stand corrected.
I accept your apology.
Even though I am sitting, I stand corrected.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Right.
Hmm?
You want me to tell you my funny story?
Oh, yes, please. If you've got a funny story for me, then please do.
Indeed. Well, you know, sometimes you get people...
Oh, hang on a second! Kazakhstan! Hello, Kazakhstan! Oh, they cut off again! I don't believe it! I'm good. Andrew, sorry, I apologise. We occasionally get random phone calls from Kazakhstan where we can speak to them for a second, and then they disappear, so we lost it. Sorry.
I've got an uncle, Stan, who lives in Devon, but never mind.
Never mind. Is he... No. So, OK, yes.
Right. You know, you sometimes get people at work who... They're always happy to do all the little things, whatever it is, however strange it is, they'll do it. Well, I'm one of those helpful people.
Uh-oh.
So I got into work one morning, and they said, how do you fancy a day out? And I thought, paid day out, sounds good.
Sounds very good, doesn't it? Delicious.
Yes. Where am I going? Evercreech in Somerset, which is about 3 or 4 hours down the 303 turn.
You've got a bit of an accent. You're from the southwest, aren't you?
I did indeed grew up in Somerset.
OK, lovely.
So, anyway, so it's nice to be going home. But
yes.
I thought, what am I going to Evercreech for?
Yeah, what?
We had been donated a 1/4 of a ton pallet of rather ripe French cheese.
Oh, now that sounds good.
It's lovely when it's in an individual supermarket-sized pack,
isn't it?
But when you've got a pallet of 1/4 of a ton... Who's donated
a 1/4 of a ton of smelly cheese to you?
I think it was Marks and Spencer. There was like a sort of an overstock that they were going to bin, and if we want it, we can have it if we come and get it.
Right.
So I drove all the way down to Somerset, picked up this pallet full of French cheese, which loaded the van right down.
Yeah.
Now, the problem was, it was a cold day.
Of course.
I think it was about January, something like that.
Okay.
So I was kind of stuck. I could either wind the window down and breathe, or wind the window up and get stunk.
Get stunk, yes.
Now, you know, some people get a bit of a headache when they eat cheese.
Yes.
4 hours in an enclosed space with 1/4 of a ton of Port Salut gives you a headache.
I love... Andrew, the thing is, I'm not on your side on this. I could eat that much cheese over a weekend. I love Port Salut.
It's all right, apart from being French.
Oh, I love it, you're racist.
Racist? It's not racist, it's a statement of fact.
It's a statement of fact, yes.
What else do the French do?
Strike.
Yeah, burn lorry loads of sheep.
Yes, there we go. Anyway, let's stop dissing the French, for God's sakes. What, Andrew, come on, we can make it. We're there, we're nearly there. I'm holding your hand. Let's run over the finishing line together. Come on.
Well, that was about it, really. I had to go and pick up quarter-of French cheese. And it gave me a headache.
Len, in the North Enfield, did you hear that story from Andrew?
Yeah, I did, mate. Certainly did.
What did you make of it?
Well, a bit cheesy, weren't it? But,
Oh, sweet Christ, this is the James O'Brien show. What the hell? Andrew, thank you, sir. Len, please don't make any rubbish jokes like that. We're better than that.
No, I'm sorry, mate. I know we've both got the same sort of interest with television. Sorry.
What does that mean? That now I'm worried. what do you know of my interests?
Well, I can remember the very first Coronation Street episode.
Ah, now, and who was in it?
Well, there was an old girl selling her, it was actually the day they sold the corner shop to a woman called Mrs. Lindley or something.
Yes. Yes. The thing is, you sound like my mum, old man, because she's always going, oh, I remember the first ever Coronation Street and la-di-la-di-da, blah-blah-blah.
Well, I'm getting on.
Well,
I'm on the downward slope to retirement.
You sound about 70.
I'm not, I'm 55.
You smoke, don't you?
No, I don't.
You should do. Go and spark up.
Oh, I've often wondered about it. It keeps your weight down, doesn't it?
It keeps your weight down, and it can. I think if you want to have a fag, everyone's quitting now, and that's fine. And we're having a campaign next week to help you give up smoking, which is brilliant. But if you enjoy smoking, then have a smoke.
Well, why not? I don't. There's no harm.
Well, there is harm. It gives you cancer, Len. But apart from that, there's no harm involved.
Yeah, but you can get cancer working in the city of London with all the fumes.
Yeah. We mentioned cancer 3 times on the show now. I think we should move on.
Yeah, OK, have a good evening.
Good afternoon, Len.
I mean, late good afternoon, sorry.
Late good afternoon. Jilly Jam Jar.
Darling, I missed my turning and it's all your fault.
How have you been? Why is it my fault?
I've been stuck. I mean, it's just been agony. I'm trying to get to PC World.
Where in the world?
In the PC. And I've been in the car an hour,
yes,
right?
Yes,
an hour?
Yes.
It should take 20 minutes.
Yes. Where are you going, to the one on Edgware Road?
No, it's down by the back of the A4 somewhere, and I'm all lost. And I got to the turning, and I was laughing at something you said, and I missed it.
Well, Jilly, wait there one sec. Jilly, shush, wait there!
This is the sound of someone raising...
We were just discussing you with one of our senior producers here at LBC. Sorry to be so rude, we had to hit that break.
That's all right, darling.
That's all right, my love. Now, so you're lost?
Oh, well, I'm there now. I mean, it's just been so stressful.
Yes.
And I had to blame you. I've been through all sorts of emotions this afternoon.
Yes. Love, passion, hatred.
No, never
aggression.
Hatred. And as I just missed, depression, as I missed my turning,
yes,
I had to scream, and I rang and screamed at the switchboard and said it was all your fault.
Sweet God, you can't sue me for it, you cannot sue me for it. Someone tried before, and they failed miserably, so bring it on, girl. If you've got a court case, bring it on.
Do you know what was really spooky today?
No.
I had my new computer today. By the way, it was a lot earlier and telling you were a complete shambles.
Yes.
And then I sort of had to listen to you for an hour. That's not true. I kind of decided to go at this time so I could listen. And it's improved. You've been very good on your own. You don't need Agent Chrissy with you, do you?
Don't need him. Although we've made up now, so we're friends again. That may be when it started improving. We made up about half an hour ago.
I heard.
Yes.
Well, it was by force, wasn't it?
It was, but no, it wasn't by force. I was led to believe it would be beneficial for my career.
And he only looked up from his little PSP for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I hope he deducted money from his salary.
He's got a very strange contract that means I can't deduct anything from him.
He doesn't get paid.
No, he doesn't get paid. It's all done with karma. I don't quite understand how it works.
Yeah, but he doesn't do anything.
No.
He doesn't get paid anything, really, should he?
Jeez.
Anyway, guess what, right?
Well, I've got to go.
Oh, bye.
Bye. If you've been listening to the show today, I've had an email from Dan that I didn't read out at the top of the show. Iain, this isn't for you to read out, but I challenge you to do this for me. Basically, you must drop certain words into your otherwise fantastic programme. Those words are toothpaste, second cousin thrice removed, the Da Vinci Code, kindergarten, pomegranate, Andy Crane, Eskimo, udder, hypothermia, geranium, pumpernickel and Kazakhstan. Did I succeed? Listen. You can't produce a show from a car.
No.
Next you'll be producing toothpaste out your backside. This is insane, Vincenzo. I want to.
Yeah.
You are... God, this is... I've got a second cousin thrice removed who is as hard work as you, and she just will not be quiet. So I can see him sitting... Is that the Da Vinci Code? kindergarten. Couldn't live without the pomegranate channel. I think we've done that before. Did I hear it on Andy Crane's show? I am like an Eskimo hunting that seal. I will not give up until I'm eating its blubber. Udder infection. He is so cold, Heather. Give you hypothermia. Well, just a cold look. I brought in some daffodils, some roses, a geranium. I could give Heather some pumpernickel.
You get people.
Oh, hang on a second! Kazakhstan! Hello, Kazakhstan! Oh, they cut off again! I don't believe it! Dad in the Barnet, you owe me £5, my friend! £5. Easy, man. I am good. That was kind of hard work. The geranium, I think I cheated a little bit, but I still owe £5. Owed £5. Last half an hour of the show, it's Triple M, Mixed Mental Mayhem. I don't know why it's called that. That's been lost in the mysteries of time. Basically, for the next 30 minutes, we'll take your call straight to air. You won't speak to Nicole, you won't speak to Agent Chris, you'll just come straight on the air, which means the people that we normally don't allow on the air, they kind of come on, and people who just want to sort of dick around a bit, they kind of come on as well. At about 18 minutes past 6, very precise, we have got a superb MP3 to play. If you want to give us a call for Triple M, 0870 90 90 973 is the number. We'll take your calls after the latest news. It's all true. But well done to Dan in the Barnet. He has sent me an email saying, Ian, congratulations, I got to give it to you. You deserve more than £5. How do you want me to get it to you? Well, send me £5 in the post. That's how I should... This is where I should be the big person and say, hey, whoa, you keep your money. You give it to charity, you keep your money. No, I want that £5. That's why I did that, was for £5 cash. For that, reading out those words. If you just tuned in, you've missed a whole heap of crazy fun. But, yeah, whatever. It's Triple M, Mixed Mental Mayhem. It's where we take your calls straight to air. You can kind of do pretty much what you want. The only rules are, they're very, very simple. There's no swearing on the radio, please. Thing is, you can't swear because there's a 7, 8, 9 second delay. So we'll dump what you say. It will never get broadcast, and you'll be blacklisted from calling the station. If you're near a radio, make sure as soon as you have the phone by your ear, and as soon as you hear me in your ear, switch the radio off or get out of that room. That's pretty much it. We've got an MP3 we'll play in about 10 minutes. Let's just start, shall we? Line number 1. Line 1, you're on the radio. Hello.
Sweet toy, my cereal, come on!
Thank you very much. 0870 90 90 973. Yes, I know. Line 2, you're on the air. Hello.
Yo, man. Hey there.
Hi, I'm watching a gentleman eat a biscuit.
Oh, it is. Right, a bit, right. I'm lost for words now, I really am.
Yeah, that's true, didn't it? You weren't expecting me to say that.
No. Can you do me a big favour, though? You see, my radio's broken, I can't listen to the phone in, so can you put me on hold, and I can listen down the phone?
Yeah, okay.
Cheers, man. Top man.
Stay there, then.
Cheers.
Okay, keep listening. Let's go to line number 2. Line 2, you're on the radio.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi, Ian.
Hi.
I want to do a jingle for you.
Okay.
It's 3.5 hours, 3 till 6:30, Ian Lee Afternoon Wireless Show. Don't forget to listen.
Thank you very much for that. Now that's how it should be done. Make sure Nigel hears that. Keep line 1 with that chap, and we'll keep going back to line 1 every now and then. Line 2, you're on the radio.
Hello.
Hello there.
This is Juan González Gómez de la Zapatilla.
Excellent, very nice to speak to you. 0870 90 90 973. Line 4.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the radio.
Yeah, I'm John from Peckham. I've got a quick 15-second song for you. You're my hero. It's all clean. Can I give you it?
Of course you can.
Ian Lee, I admire you so. You lift me when I am low. And I hate it when you have to go. Believe me, yours is the best radio show.
That's very kind, thank you. Let's just see how line 1, are you still listening to this, line 1?
I'm here, don't worry.
OK, we'll come back to you in a bit. 087, line 1 is going to stay with us throughout the whole of Triple M, because he can't pick us up where he is. 0870 90 90 973. Line 2, you're on the radio.
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
They're all mad, all of them. Every single one of them that come on your show are mad.
Yep.
Are you sure they're mad?
Yep.
Definitely.
You're mad as well, then?
No. I'm perfectly normal.
You're too lazy to pick the phone up and not use hands-free. I hate the hands-free. But thank you for your comments. Line number 4, you're on the radio.
When the day is dawning on a Texas Sunday morning, how I long to be there.
with Marie who's waiting for me there.
Yeah!
Every lonely city
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
where I hang my hat.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
And half as pretty is where my baby's at. Come on! It's just the way it's low. Every night I'll be hugging my pillow, dreaming dreams of Amarillo. That's when the rain waits for me.
There we go, that'll do. That will do. Line 1, that was a bit weird, wasn't it, line 1? Having everyone singing there.
Down the phone.
What?
That was just so weird, man. How much is this phone call costing me, by the way?
It's probably quite expensive.
Oh, it's worth it.
Okay, good, as long as you think so. Because we're not calling him back, that's the thing, he's come straight to air. Line 3, you're on the radio.
Ian Lee in the place to be. Move your body. Here we go, and LBC 979797. Pretty, come on. You like that one, Brad?
Yeah, I did like that one, bro. Thank you. Pick up the phone next time. Stop using the lazy hands-free. Line 4. Line 4, you're on the radio.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the radio.
Hello.
Hello.
I was just going to say, what's up with all these singing people?
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of people coming on singing.
Maybe they just feel like they need to sing. Maybe it's because they're afraid of the whole Iran situation or something like that, so they want to sing to release it.
Okay, basically, the reason I called was...
Or maybe they're mental.
Okay. The reason I called was because, you know, Abby's theme thingy that you wanted people to call in about?
Good topic.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good topic.
Oh.
Well, I thought it was rather rubbish.
Uh-oh. What topic would you have suggested, then?
I don't know. I'm only...
Yeah, only 12, I think we got at the end there. It's not as easy as you think, is it, you little so-and-so? A little bit of respect. Line 4, you're on the radio.
Hello?
Hello, Line 4. Can I just say, London, this is a prank call we're receiving now. This is a prank call live on London's LBC 97.3. Away you go with your prank call, sir.
Hello,
Yeah, one second. This is an actual prank call live on the radio. Away you go.
Yeah, hello, my name is Singh. Gurpreet Singh.
Hello, Gurpreet Singh. I'm enjoying your prank call so far. Where are you going to take us now?
No, this is not a prank call. I phoned yesterday.
And you did 3 prank calls. They were all excellent, yes?
No, it was... Yeah, I would like to tell you a joke.
OK. I suspect it's going to be offensive and we'll have to dump it, but let's hear what we've got.
What happened to the man who stole the calendar?
He got 12 months.
Yes. OK.
That's the 3rd time you've told that joke on this radio show. Would you like to pretend that we're Pizza A Go-Go?
No, wait.
Wait, OK, we're waiting. This is a prank call, by the way. This is not a real call. It's a prank call.
Welcome. This is Iain Lee, on LBC.
And he hung up. I like that character. Let's just take one more. Line 2, you're on the radio.
Hello?
Hello.
Lee?
Hello.
Caller?
Yes?
I've got an MP3 for you.
OK. Yes, we can't hear you. Let's go to line 1 and just see. Line 1, how are you doing? Are you enjoying the quality of the Triple M call so far?
I certainly am. I thought that sing... It's going to be mental when school starts back. He can't get on the wireless, can he?
He phoned up and pranked us 3 times yesterday. It's going to be said. Why can't you listen to us on the radio, line 1?
I dropped it down. I was washing the dishes.
Yes.
And I dropped the radio down the sink.
Oh, man. Well, listen, make sure you keep listening. We'll come back to you after a little bit of this.
Have you ever glanced...
it's the bonus half an hour. We have a special guest. We have line 1. Line 1, did you stick with us through the news?
Hello, sir. I'm still here.
That's right. What's your name, line 1?
It's Paul.
It's Paul, is it? Well, I'll call you Paul. Now, Paul, we're about to play our MP3. Are you a fan of the MP3s?
Some of them have been good. Some of them have been indifferent, to be honest.
By indifferent, do you mean rubbish?
A bit cack, yes.
What has been the cackest one?
The one you played yesterday where that guy was singing to the music, to the song. It was a bit out of time. I switched off and then switched the radio back on about 30 seconds later.
You couldn't bear to listen for the whole 40 seconds it played.
I had to switch over to Capital. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
But they were live from the Brits, though.
That's true. Well, listen, they're not live from the Brits now, so you won't be... Paul, after this, you've heard this MP3, I'm going to come straight back and get your honest view on it, OK?
OK, man.
OK, this is a good one. This is... someone has taken a call to the Clive Bull show and done a bit of remixing. It's from Crispy McIcy. What's up, Ian and Agent Christoph? That MP3 you played yesterday ignored the danger of fire. Here is Nina's warning for those who would meddle with the fiery master. In case of fire, press play.
Clive Bull's noggin is...
Press
smoke, quite shaky.
First call tonight, it's,
shaky.
Nina.
What did you reckon to that one, Paul?
It wasn't one of the best, but it had a strong fire safety message, so I'll give it 8 out of 10.
Oh, you've made me chuckle, Paul. We'll come back to you in a little bit later. Stay on the line. Paul is staying with us because he's dropped his radio in the sink or something. 0870 9090973. Taking your calls straight to air. 7-second delay. Don't do any shenanigans. You'll get dumped. You'll get blacklisted. Line 2, you're on the radio.
Is that me?
Yes, that's you.
Oh, Geezer.
Hello, Geezer.
How you doing?
Lovely.
Yeah, I've missed most of your show today, but you were talking about Kazakhstan yesterday.
Yes.
You wanted to know... What did you want to know? Language.
The language of Kazakhstan, is it Russian?
Oh, crikey, I did. It's Kazakh. Kazakh, 64.4%. Russian, official use and everyday use, 95%.
I like the way he started off really vague there, and then suddenly got really specific with the things. Thank you very much, my friend. Very kind of you to call in with that. Line 4, you're on the radio.
Hello there, Ian. You were talking about the number of channels people had before, didn't you?
Yes.
We used to have only had one channel when I was young.
You sound like someone famous.
I do.
Who do you sound like?
I don't know, really.
Say that again about only having one channel again.
We only had one channel when we was young.
It's not a politician, is it? It's someone, isn't it? No, it's not. No, it's not Ringo. I'm not thinking of Ringo Starr. There's someone.
Oh, not a Scouser.
What channel was that? BBC 2?
9? No, BBC 1 was the only channel we had then.
Shut up.
It was right.
Shut up. You don't come on the radio and spread lies like that.
Yeah, it's quite true.
No, I don't believe you.
It was a long time ago, of course.
Yes, I don't believe that. No, there's only one channel. What crazy nonsense. Oh, dear. Line 4, you're on the radio.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, it's Jeanette in Croydon.
Hello, Jeanette in
I haven't
Croydon.
spoken to you for a while, but...
I know, I've missed you.
Oh, I've missed you too.
No.
My little sister's been nagging me to ring you. She's only 5 and she wants to say hello.
Well, let's have a word with her.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, how's it going? What's your name?
Jessica.
What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica, how's it going? Jessica, what are you up to today?
Today.
You don't know?
Yes.
Yes. And what are you going to do later on today? Hey, and what's happening tomorrow, Jessica?
I don't know.
Nice one. That's how I live my life. That's how my life is as well. I can totally empathise with Jessica. Line 1, can we just have a quick catch-up with line 1? Line 1, that was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, she can't remember what she's doing because she's been on too much Class C, because that's what happens to me.
No, the cheeky little... cheeky little monkey.
Oh, was she 5? Sorry, my bad.
Yes.
Sorry, I apologise.
Yes, thank you. Class C, of course, is a computer game. If anyone's out there, not dearie me. I'm in trouble. Line 2, you're on the radio.
Computer game.
On the LBC, so let me be, so let me be, so let me see. Cause feels so empty without leave.
There were nearly some words in that. Well done. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Oh, dear. Line 4 is on the radio.
£10 the right chap.
Oh, dear. Line 5 is on the radio.
Ian,
Hello.
you'll love a bit of pie.
Bit of pie?
Yeah, you'll love a bit of pie.
What pie is it?
It's just a pie, you'll love a bit of it.
Oh, I would like a bit of pie, yes, please.
Yes, you do love a bit, don't you?
Of pie?
Yes.
Aye. Nice.
Thank you.
Good evening. 0870 9090 973. Line 4 is on the radio.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
I've got some bluegrass music, and it's actually Beatles music. Would you like to hear it?
I would, but bluegrass Beatles? This is insane.
It's absolutely brilliant.
Is this genuine? Because I have never heard of bluegrass Beatles music before.
I've got it in me cab if you'd like to hear it.
It's Beatles music played bluegrass style, so like banjos and things like that.
Yeah.
This has never been on the radio before, has it? This is an exclusive.
No. This is exclusive. You're going to love it.
Bring it on. Let's have it.
Want to play it now?
I want to hear it now.
Okay. I'm just putting it on.
Okay.
Just allow me 1 second.
I'm laying with you 1 second.
It's coming.
Good.
Hang on, I'll just get it on again.
What is it? I want to hold your hand, is it? I like this.
And that was an LBC 97.3 exclusive.
That's never been on the radio before, under no circumstance. Line 3. Then we'll go back to our monitor. Line 3, you're on the radio.
Hello, Ian.
Hello there.
Ian.
Yes?
What flavour is a Whitehall sauce?
White horse sauce?
No, Whitehall sauce.
I've never heard of it.
Exactly. Well, you hear it's always on the news, a Whitehall sauce.
Oh, I see what you've done there. Satire. We like him. Line 1. It's kind of gone downhill a bit, hasn't it?
It's getting that way, yeah.
Since your cheeky reference to drugs, it's all gone downhill. You've scared everyone away.
That was a computer game.
Yeah, nice one. Good work. Well done for you. Line 5. We got out of that one, I think. Line 5, you're on the radio.
Hello.
Hello there.
Emily.
Hello, Emily. How's it going?
Fine.
What did you think of the show so far?
What show?
Exactly. Yeah, wasn't it just a good call? Superb. Hello, Line 3, you're on the radio.
Just wanted to let you know, Sam Palmer will murk you if you keep insulting him over national radio.
It's local radio.
Give you a warning. Local radio, okay, London radio.
Yeah, so am I clear?
Yep.
Thank you. 0870, I'm terrified of this Sam Palmer character. Well, you know the number, for goodness sakes. Line 4, you're on the radio.
Ian.
Yes.
Richard in, on M25.
Nice one.
Tell me something.
Yes.
The fish signs that you see on the back of cars.
Yes.
What do they stand for?
Christians.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Right, not very Christian, the guy who's just cut me up.
That was very funny. Well done, you. Let's go to line number 3. Line 3 is on the radio.
Oh, when's Daisy Sampson coming back?
I don't know. Maybe in 3 months' time. Line 5 is on the radio.
Hi, I just want to tell you, you're gay.
I'm gay. There we go. Thank you. That was good. Line 6 is on the radio. Hello? No?
Thursday viewer. Oh, your day is class. If I was there, I dropped my pants.
There we go. Yes, I see where I was going to go. Let's do one more, then we'll get our Paul back on. Line 4, you're on the air.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Listen, invest in some chicken soup, please. As much as I like Steve Allen, 2 consecutive days without you was so awful.
Bless you, thank you. I'm vegetarian, so I should get a Quorn chicken soup. Let's go back to Paul, who's been on the line for the whole half an hour. Paul, was it worth it?
I was just about to hang up my phone, and then a caller come on and called you gay, and it just rekindled my interest in the show.
Well, there you go, Paul. Thank you very much. You can hang up the phone now, because that's it. It's over. Clyde Bull 8, big quiz with Gary King at 7. Going to be up next to Nightly News with Emily Littlemore. I'll be back tomorrow at 3.
This show is completely transparent.